but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Hello. A very happy 20th birthday to Zelquent, aka Tom, Joel, George, Wim, Andy, the one and only Lil Beluga, Tilted. Good morning. Hello. The Jaeger's here as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your faces. We're live 15 minutes early today. Any reason why? No, I just felt like I was ready to go live, and I was like, screw it. I'm a proactive person. I'm good in the morning, and yeah, there you go. I'm awake, and we're good to go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I will get Tom's sub rolling in. I also want to shout out to someone called Swede Perfect. They followed the channel yesterday. I went offline, and then they tier 1 subbed for 6 months in a row. So I obviously done something right in the hour that he followed me. But there we go. That doesn't happen often, very often. I ordered my PC parts. Let's go. I'm skipping the alert, but happy birthday. Sorry. Thank you very much. What PC parts did you get, Tom? A very good morning, though. Hello as well. Morka as well. Good to see you. Hello from Argentina. What are you doing awake? Isn't it like 2-3 a.m. in the morning? Good to see you, though. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Tom, as well. Good to see you. Proactive and not listen to my advice. Your advice? You give advice, Andy? I'm kidding. Oh, that's not good, Beluga. That's not good. Yeah, how is the storms, everybody? We're still getting storms rolling in everywhere. It definitely got a lot worse than the weather forecasters predicted it. Sorry, Andy. 7600X, 700XT are my main specs for listed in real life picks. Well, that's good because that's AMD. We're not sponsored by them anymore, but we might be. Tom, legendary, mate. I love that. 7900 XT, is that a graphics card or is that a CPU? I don't even know. Tim, good morning. Hello, you're flying with me. Come on, let's go. I wanted to... So this is the first stream we've had in, dare I say, about 2 weeks that is not the A300. So I appreciate if you are here, because a majority of people were only here for the A300 the last few days. But we're returning to normal today with a 737. I'm looking forward to flying it, to be fair. It's something very different, and let me get this full screen up as well. Is that working, everything? Yeah. Oh, I thought that said distance to go 55 nautical miles there, and it caught my eye, but no, 551. Oh, okay, you're not getting an NVIDIA GPU. That's a brave decision. That's a very brave decision. But fair enough. Is it going to be a rotation? I'm not so sure. I don't know. I think it'll be a one-way trip because I've got to do something for my parents at about 1 o'clock-ish. But we'll see if I can coincide it with the stream or not. Basically, my dad wants help with Shopify, right? And he's basically asked me to, like, book time off or whatever so I can help him out with Shopify. He's paying me and everything for it. But it's just a bit of a faff because I obviously can't be streaming when I've got to help him for an hour or two sorting out Shopify. I don't know. He's not the best on a PC, put it that way. So I need to dedicate some of my time this afternoon helping him out doing that. But there we go. He runs his own business, everything. He's just trying to like outsource or whatever. I don't know what the word is. But there you go. Mate, it's all good. No worries to Jaeger, mate. I don't blame you. You're doing a flight, aren't you, anyway, to Fuerteventura, aren't you? Or is that somebody else? I'm not too sure. I think you were saying, yeah, you are flying to Fuerteventura. There you go. Enjoy that, though. Enjoy. Tom, it's not worth the money, mate, just for a few more FPS. Trust me, it's definitely not. C, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Jamie, good morning. How are you? Hello, happy Wednesday. I'm finally somewhat getting back into a routine. I feel like the last 2-3 weeks, I've had absolutely no idea. Captain Gaz, I've had no idea what day of the week it is whatsoever. So, yeah, I now finally understand that today's a Wednesday. It's the 3rd day of the year. We're getting back into a routine. But yeah, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're all well. Captain Gaz coming in with the second resub of the day. 13 months from you. Thank you very much, Captain Gaz. Hopefully you're well. Morning, Borealis as well. Absolutely legendary. Captain Gaz and Tom with the resubs. And then we've also had this come through from Sweet Perfect. So they followed the channel yesterday. And then it says times 6 because they didn't sub for 1 month. They subbed for 6 in a row. I don't know. I've never known anybody to come into the stream, watch me for an hour and be like, I want to sub to him for half a year. So there we go. I mean, there's a first time for everything, but clearly the hour that they were watching me, they were like, right, I'm in here for the 6 months now. But there we go. There you go. It works out cheaper, to be fair, Tom, though. I mean, I think the 25% off things are off now. But it does work out a lot cheaper if you do like, it's the same with like subscriptions, or literally same with anything. If you do a long period of time with a big chunk of money initially, then obviously you'll save money over time. Escobar, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. David as well. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you're well. Sorry we're live a little bit earlier today. I just thought that, you know, I'm ready to go. Why not just, you know, I would have been sat here for the next 15 minutes doing absolutely nothing. So I was like, we may as well get going. We may as well go live a little bit earlier and just get flying, really. Flying with Christopher as well. Good morning. Carpenter as well. Good morning. I saw you in the chat as well. Hello. Oh my God, it's all going off. Jesus. Headball and with the resubs as well. I just let it roll monthly. So do I. So I just let it roll monthly as well. Why has the hype train got snowmen on it? That's interesting. Hello. Oh my days. There's like 3 resubs coming through. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Marcos as well. Good morning. Hello. Headball, you're prime for 5 months. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Headball, it's so good to see you again, mate. Honestly, you're becoming a bit of a regular, and I love it. Andy with 43. Give the crew and the pilots of that Japan Airlines medals what they did yesterday. Oh, I know, 100%, 100%. Because it wasn't. I don't believe it was their fault whatsoever, was it? Looking into it, I think it was the Dash 8's pilot's fault or whatever. But yeah, all credit for the crew and sorting out 400. Is it 350, 400 odd people they got off that plane within minutes? So yeah, massive GG. It proves that the A350 is evacuatable, although it's probably gone through loads of testing anyway, but there we go. Diego as well, let's go. 2 months Twitch Prime. Andy with 43, Headball with 5. Guys, you're legendary legends. Thank you so much for all the resubs. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's your favorite aircraft? 747-400, and it forever will be, because it's got 4 engines and it was basically my childhood. It's such a good plane. It's such a good plane. But yeah, Smarties are overrated. No, they're not. I love Smarties. They make, well, I used to love blue Smarties. My parents always used to remove the blue ones because they used to make me mega hyper. But obviously, you know, I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't really eat Smarties. But yeah, they're valid though. They're very nice. I also like brown. Is it the brown M&Ms? The one, a brown M&M is basically the same as a Smartie, right? Just yeah. So we subscribe for a year for €36. It's the same as €10 for a month. Oh, what? I'm being... Wait, what do you mean SimBrief? I don't pay money for SimBrief. Do you mean Navigraph charts, or... I'm paying monthly for Navigraph, which is probably bad, isn't it? I'm not too sure. You're an M&M pleb. Brilliant. Oh, I need to check something, actually. Hold up. Hold up a minute. A little update on Flying Doc, guys. So, the legend that is Imp, or aka Ian... has successfully filed a report to the fraud team at Twitch. I can't go into too much detail, but yeah, there's movement on the Flying Doc situation. Bic Mech. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, now, that's what I mean. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure you're right, Captain Gaz. I'm pretty sure it's expensive. What have I missed? Oh, I got gifted 150 subs. Right, work this out, okay? If you're in Turkey and you subscribe to a Twitch streamer, it's equivalent to 33 USD, 0.33. So I got gifted 150 subs, right, from this guy who lives in Turkey. I got literally pennies for that. I barely got any money whatsoever for 150 gifted subs. It turns out that apparently if you're from Turkey or from a certain place in Turkey, it costs 0.33 USD to sub to a channel, whereas in the UK and in the US it's like £3.99, $5 or something. 33 cent, yes. And Twitch basically are saying, well, it's localized pricing, we can't pay you any more money. Fire up the VPN. So yeah, I don't really, there's obviously some scam, because he sent me a news article as well of where like 40 people got arrested in Turkey for like some Twitch money laundering scheme, and this is why it's been filed with the fraud team, because we don't know what this Flying Doc is capable of, quite frankly. So he's going to be followed up, and yeah, interesting. But there we go. Vatsum Spy, good morning. Hello, welcome. Everyone's like, I'm firing up the VPN. I can save money here. No, please don't do that, chat. Please don't do that. HH Aviation with the 3 months. Good morning. So yeah, it's all being sorted by Twitch, hopefully. But there we go. Here's the stuff for Flying TUI. You absolute freaking legend. We have not flown TUI on stream in what feels like forever. First time this year for everything. And I mean, what better way to, I guess, open up the 738 this year than than a 7-3, than a TUI plane, of course. But yeah, legends, thank you very much for all the resubs, guys. I really appreciate that. HH with the 3, Diego with the 2, Andy with the 43, Headball with the 5, Swede with the 6, Captain Gaz with the 13, Tom with the 35. It all goes on. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Flying from Frankfurt to Heathrow. I love it. Yeah, ATC is a little bit sparse at the moment, but we might get some. Interested in flying the Polar Night to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, Carpenter, I've got the Northern Light package installed. We need to use more of that. I used it over Christmas, but I haven't really used it ever since. So, Heathrow, did I read it wrong or did you type it wrong? Maybe. Heading to Frankfurt from Heathrow. There we go. Alex, we're only speaking about you over Christmas. Mate, hopefully had a good Christmas. Happy New Year as well to you, mate. Hello. Someone came in the chat and was like, where's Alex? I think it was Jurassic P3D Nathan or something. I'm like, it's all going off.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Alex, Alex, one of my main missions. I know it doesn't really affect you too much. But one of my main missions this year is to sort out sub badges. You're here. You're a freaking legend. I think, yeah, Jurassic was after you as well. Joel, thank you for your 100 bits, mate. Getting yourself on that leaderboard as well. Yeah, Alex, someone else, I think Jurassic PVD was asking after you. I was like, yeah, he's still here. He's still subbed. And somehow you're now 57 months deep as well, which is just mental. But yeah, Alex, thank you very much for the resub. And again, hopefully you're doing very, very well. Oh, there's a 300 taking off. Joel, you're insane. Thank you for another 100 bits. Out of just nowhere, you guys are just supporting the channel. Thank you so much. You're on a sub streak of 9 as well. Thank you. But yeah, in terms of the founder badge, basically my mission this year, so because we're on the highest amount of subs we've ever had to the channel, 1,650 or something going strong, basically that's allowed us more emote slots on the channel now. So I want to get more emote slots to you guys, meaning you guys can use more emotes. I want to remove some of the old ones, get some brand new ones in there as well. And then also sub badges are huge because the channel's been going on for such a long time. We've got some people like Alex, although Alex is a founder, who's subbed for like 4 or 5 years, and they basically can't. They're locked to a sub badge. There's not a next one they can unlock. So I need to reach out to somebody and see if I can get you sub badges. I presume you guys like the sub badges. We just need to somehow improve them and add more. Make them more upgradable, as it were. Because I quite like the fact of a K, and then the K grows wings, and then from the wings it grows. I don't know. I'll try and somehow iron it out some which way or another. But we'll see. Joel, thank you for 300 bits, mate. You're a freaking legend. Thank you so much. Thank you. I forgot to post those. Oh, get them posted, Carpenter. I want to update all my intro in my intro and outro now with new screenshots and stuff like that. So get them posted. If you guys got some screenshots, get them posted. Why is the fuel truck turned up after we've refueled and boarded the aircraft? Got no idea. Charlie, good morning. Hello, welcome. Vulcan, I know as much as you with the 777. Unfortunately, I don't have any contacts at PMDG. I don't speak to anyone at PMDG, unfortunately. So I don't know. All I know is the 777's in beta. That's all I know. Max Lightweight, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Are you finished with this airplane? No, we've only just started our aircraft, Tim. We've only just started our aircraft. We only just started our stream, mate. We're going to be flying down to Salzburg this morning / afternoon. Out of Stansted. I don't think we've ever done Stansted to Salzburg, and it kind of vibed, so why not? Salzburg's a lovely place to fly into as well, with mountains and like just scenery in general. Looks amazing. Charlie as well, good to see you. Hello. I'll let you know, but yeah, please do Vatsim Spy. Let me know. Hopefully I don't miss your message, but let me know. I have a challenge for you. If your wind is right for you, fly the RNAV X-ray approach runway 15 and then continue via circle line proceed. Oh my god, I think I've done something similar to that, Austrian mate. I'm gonna hang on. Let me real quick, bear with. Let me screenshot your message. Let me open your message. And I will have this on my other monitor, and I will make sure I do that, mate. I'll have X-ray approach runway 15 and continue via circle. Oh, mate, that sounds sick. It sounds difficult, but I love it. Joel just keeps cheering 100 bits, mate. I love you. Thank you so much. Seriously, you're number 1 on the freaking leaderboard as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. The month literally started a few days ago as well. You're insane. Tom, you got any birthday plans, by the way? Do you have any birthday plans? I love it. What airport is this? This is wait, where is this? HH. What airport is this? I presume it's like Heathrow, but I don't know. Oh, it's Gatwick. This is Gatwick? Oh yeah, it is. These are the 4455 stands, and that's the South Terminal. I just saw loads of British Airways and it confused me. Yeah, I think this is Costa del Gatwick. Brilliant. I don't think Costa del and Gatwick go in the same sentence, but there we go. I think that's Heathrow. You're blind. I was born blind, mate. I was born blind. I'm not letting me send a message with my cheer anymore. I read your messages still, though, Joel. I still read your messages. Charts 12.1 is the honor of minimum, and the chart 19.10 for the cycle to land. Right, okay. I need to get... Let's pin these charts now you've mentioned them. So, what are you saying? Chart 12.1 is the RMP, RNAV, and then you're saying chart 19-10. This one is the... So, you want us to come in on the final 1.5, break off. This is similar to the Chambray approach, actually. Break off heading 125, and then sharp right-hand turn all the way banking, and then final. I'm down. Let's do it. Yamaha even, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. AZ, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. Just finished loading a TUI and saw you was flying a TUI, so I had to come say it, of course. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a vibe as well. You can see this reg was originally Thompson. They've obviously put a little color grade over Thompson, then rebranded it TUI. You get a lot of those aircraft, actually, I think, for TUI, whether they were Thompson. They've just been, like, changed name. But I guess it's, you know, just a filtered out aircraft, really. But yeah, Sim looks awesome. We're down at Innie Build Stansted, flying to goodness knows who made Salzburg, chat. Some of you guys have got a good memory. I'm not even too sure. Yeah, I looked over, I was like, that's gonna be Joel again, isn't it? I just knew. Oh my god, David as well. Bloody hellfire. TUI gives me flashbacks. I mean, look at this freaking scenery, man. I miss this. Where's our gate to Salzburg?
Chilling in the cruise with
Joel,
you
not Joel, David.
DHK ops today.
Chilling in the cruise with you in the background to JFK DHK ops today. Wait, where's DHK? Wait. JFK DHK. New York to... Oh, God. Help me out, chat. Where's David flying to? DHK. Let me know. Look at this. This is sick. Skipol, good morning. David, thank you for your 500 bits, mate. Please enlighten me where you're flying. Oh, it's not an airport, is it? It's World Express. Brilliant. Never mind. Okay, that's your morning blues out the way. Brilliant. Well, enjoy your World Express DHL ops in and out of JFK. Where are you flying to, David? Where are you flying to? Look at baggage reclaim. This is fire. This is so cool. There you go. Enjoy. I was part of Roblox 2 community as a ground staff manager. It was so chaotic when people try to like jump lines and stuff. Yeah, I used to play Roblox back in the day, but I've never done any TUI stuff. East Mid. Oh wow, long one. Are you doing the return as well, David? I rate that. I presume you've got plans in the cruise then. That's amazing. David, thank you for your 500 bits. Joel, with your 500 bits as well. Brilliant starts the stream. Thank you so much. Did you hear about the plane crash to Japan? Yes, I did. For like, I was streaming yesterday, and yeah, the amount of people that mentioned it, I completely understand. It was like the news headline anyway. But yeah, sad about the 5 fatalities, I think. But yeah, interesting to see as well. Morning, Matt. How are you? How was your Christmas? Happy New Year. I don't think we spoke. Have we spoke between? I don't know. Happy New Year anyway. Good to see you, Matt. Welcome. Good morning. Currently inbound from Guam to Heathrow, landing in 20 minutes. Mate, Guam is the other side of the world, isn't it? I think. I don't even know. Don't remember. No, neither do I. The last, 2 weeks have just been a blur of A300, I'll be honest. But yeah, good fun anyway. So yeah, we're finally back in something slightly different this morning. But we will be back in the A300 very, very soon, I'm sure. But good to see you anyway. Thank you for your resub. 46 months going strong now. That is starting to make me feel old, Matt. That's almost 4 years. We'll be fine. God, that is actually scary, though. I can't lie. That's what, 2019 you would have subbed or something? Jeez. Any bills need to make duty-free shopping simulator with such a detailed interior. Oh, mate, honestly, backseat flying, I know. It's like MK Studios have done their, they done the airport sim, didn't they, or something? And then obviously now we got, yeah. I don't think any builds were outsourced to make another game entirely, but I mean, there's nothing stopping them. But they are full force A350, A380 at the moment. And obviously we've still got Abu Dhabi to come out at some point. We've also got Leeds, Bradford, Roads of Yorkshire to come out as well. There's loads of stuff to look forward to. But yeah, anyway, I want to get in the plane. We want to get going. We're off to Salzburg. Again, I'm unfamiliar with the 737. My brain is so fine-tuned into an A300 now. But I'm sure we'll be able to be okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's nice to be in a different office, if that makes sense. Leeds is my local. There you go. Yeah, you've got a really good Leeds coming up by any builds very, very soon. I don't know when. Some point this year, I think they said, but it does look very, very good. But it's a Boeing. Well, Boeing is you have to fly a Boeing. It's good. It's good. Do we really need another Leeds though? Yeah, but this Leeds has like a. Have you seen the screenshots of it though? Like it's the same with Stansted. I swear we got like 3 Stansteds, but this one's just the best one. Competition is good. Competition is good. Although I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was like a V2 of something got released as well at some point. Being a manager for ground stuff was kind of sad because I had to watch the plane fly away, but sometimes I got a ride in first class without the first class game pass. What is that waffle? Aaron and Pilot Kid, both good morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm sorry we're live a little bit earlier, but I was good to go. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I just kind of get ready and then I'm like, do I really want to be sat here for 20 minutes just kind of watching the time till we tick over to 10 p.m., 10 a.m. even? I was like, nah, let's just go live. So that's exactly what I did. Abacool, good morning as well. Hello, what waffle? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Unless you were talking about, like, I don't know. I was confused. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be back in an hour and Kenko will still be on the ground. You know it. You know me too well. Right. Anyway, ground power can be turned on. Battery's on. Now, I'm going to have to talk myself through this because it's been a very long time since I've flown a 738. Probably almost coming up to 4... I'm not even kidding. I'm almost coming up to 4 weeks. I don't... window heats, probes on. Everything else I can just keep off for the moment. I don't really want to touch anymore on the overhead. We've obviously got the tablet. Slightly different to the A300. Just side-by-side comparison. Yes. Bit empty, bit bland, but it does what you need it to do. Request data from SimBrief. Oh, look. At least that works. Hassan, good afternoon as well. Hello, welcome. Good morning, Nick, as well. Good to see you. How are you? Happy New Year, Nick. Hello. Okay, I'll approach you. I'll message you later, mate. No worries about this. Good luck with your landing. Let me know your feet per minute. Hassan, I'm very well. How are you? Hello. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning. Had a shower, had breakfast, got my car. I mean, I haven't driven for like the last 2 weeks, so I had to start my car up. Not out of choice, but I literally can't drive for the next 2 weeks. So when I can start driving again, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, that just means no McDonald's for the last few weeks, which sucks. But I think I can start driving from this time next week. So fingers crossed that, yeah, fingers crossed that the McDonald's is still open. We're not on the latest air rack. I forgot to update my air rack in the 738. Blasphemy. Right, I should be ending the stream right now. I must have... I swear I updated it. Unless I have to... Unless I had to update the... I think I would have had to enable the plane and then use nav data to update the... Yeah. It's probably what we're doing. But there we go. Your cholesterol fat. Yeah, it's probably a good thing, to be fair, that I'm not spending money on McDonald's. But yeah, there you go. 16th skill issue of the year. Let's go. Yeah, 100%. It keeps the battery running, mate. It keeps the battery running. The current wind is Salzburg is 150 with 7 knots, so it's still possible so far. Positive, mate. If we have a tailwind anyway, it's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna do the approach anyway. You know us. You know, if it's a difficult approach. I mean, we landed into... By the way, if you didn't see our landing into Kaitak yesterday, oh my days. We landed it first time on the marks. We got like a minus 210 feet per minute into Kaitak. We didn't even go around once. I know it wasn't good for the content, but still, I am so proud of that. That's like our second landing of the year, and we absolutely butted it into Kaitak. So, and that was an A300 as well. I'm so freaking proud of it. I haven't watched it back, but still, like, go and give it a watch if you haven't already. Like, I was just blessed with that. Right, the stand's not working, but it's not the end of the world. We also need to request flight plan. This should just pump in everything, shouldn't it? SimBrief request. Set payload. SimBrief payload set fuel, which I think is already done anyway. If we do set fuel, that should clear off then, maybe. What are we on? 15.5. We'll see. And then select route, and then it should put it in. Awesome. What do you mean cap? There's evidence of it. Watch back my VOD. Seriously, watch back my VOD. Is not maintaining the car a skill issue? Yeah, probably. Everything's a skill issue in the 21st century. There's no major change in... Oh, that's good, David. Okay, I don't feel as bad then for not updating my air rack. Right, load. That's uploading. There we go. Awesome. Hassan, I think at one point, so surprised. It's because you weren't in chat, Hassan. Distracting me, as you always do. I'm only kidding, Hassan. I love you, really. By the way, your scran over Christmas. I saw the screenshot of your scran over Christmas in general chat, or in my Discord a few days ago. It looked amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Right, is the fuel gonna... Right, let's restart Coatl, because I believe that the fuel won't be changing it. Also, a massive shout out to Squirrel or Paul, because he has absolutely saved my OBS. I've changed from NVIDIA gaming drivers to NVIDIA studio drivers, and ever since I've done that, we have had 0 frame dropouts on OBS. I am blessed. I don't even think we dropped a frame in 2024 at the minute. Touch wood, it doesn't happen, but we were dropping so many frames at the end of last year, I was giving up. But at the moment, as things stand, everything is like perfect. So I don't know how bad or good studio drivers are, but they're working, and that's all that matters. But yeah, massive GG, massive GG. When you installed something yesterday, yeah, that's kind of normal a little bit. I dropped frames when I did that, yeah, but still, that's kind of a half expected, because I was using my internet, you know, I was downloading, uploading stuff. Food is okay, but it's not the same if you're not surrounded by family. Oh, was it just your food, Hassan? Did you have no one with you? Oh. Well, more food for you. Look at it on the brighter side, mate. The flight's an hour and a half down to Salzburg. 55.0 fuel weight. And then flight level 350. Love in a minute. Reserve fuel, we can do the math. 1.4 plus 9. I never add extra fuel. I need to start adding extra fuels on my Simbrief flight plans. We made the mistake of doing that, and that's why we honestly never add extra fuel. It's a skill issue in itself. Right, cost index 8. That's all good. That's all good. And then flap 5 for departure. Stansted fine. And then 4.45 on the trim. 4. Oh, my trim wheel's not. Oh, I know why. There you go. 4.45. Bang. There we go. Skill issue. Thanks, David. Yo, Jurassic. Nathan, we had a visitor earlier. Do you know Broadsword or Alex? We were speaking about him. He resubbed, right? You said, obviously, my first subscriber. Alex resubbed earlier, 16 minutes ago. 57 months going strong. And also, get back to bed, mate. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning for you. Seriously. Get off your phone. Seriously. Shut down your phone. Turn it off. And go. You'll get sleep. Trust me. That's the problem with me. If my phone is switched on beside me on my bedside, I will get distracted. The goated YG, I know. Bro, I can't. Why? Are you not tired? It's 5:30 a.m. Okay, well, if you're not tired, then start your day now. Wake up, have a shower, have a cold shower. I don't know. Do whatever you normally do. Just start your day early, mate. Be ahead of everybody else. Motivation. Oh, do you actually never sleep? Really? I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not a doctor. I don't know 100% why people don't sleep, but is your bed still comfy? I don't know. I mean, is there something on your mind? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an issue sleeping, but you just have a messed up schedule. Well, yeah, because you're up at 5:30 watching a Twitch streamer who's from the UK. Serious skill issue, mate. Biggest skill issue, mate. Damn. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot... Guys, any advice for Nathan to get to sleep? I've got no idea, mate. I mean, if you can't sleep, you can't sleep, really, isn't it? I don't know what to suggest. An eye mask? No idea. Literally no idea anymore. Trying to sleep is so boring. Yeah, I get fidgety sometimes. Like, there's some times where I literally just don't sleep. Like, yeah, I literally just close my eyes and then wake up and I'm watching the clock like every 5 minutes tick over. Boring. But yeah, I don't know. You count sheep. Trying to sheep. I've just merged Jamie and Mortiza's messages. Trying to sleep is so boring. Count sheep. There you go. Join the club. My body clock is effed. What was the shortcut to GSX again? The shortcut? Coatl 64 _ MSFS. I'm not sure. You're not a doctor, but you did have 4 years in IT. Well, that's completely different things, Shanti. You're mad if you're having a cold shower when you first wake up. Are you mad? I mean, I don't have a cold shower. I just have a normal shower. Yeah, I don't have a cold shower. That's weird. Oh, control... Oh, yeah, you're talking about P3D, aren't you? Oh, there you go. Everyone knows it. Control Shift F. Does that work in MSFS as well? Morning, funny monkey. See, Jurassic, your brain's obviously working if you can remember that shortcut. It does. What? No way. Control Shift F12. Does it? It doesn't work in MSFS, guys. What are you waffling? What? It doesn't work. Control Shift F12. It's not doing anything. Unless I need to bound it somewhere. It doesn't work. So I just spelled it out. Oh yeah, you put CONTORL. You couldn't work on the shortcut. You need some serious help. It does. You have to bound it to Alt F4. Right, Malteser. Where is this? Is it in control? I want to do this. This will actually save me a lot. Is it under keyboard? GSX maybe, or miscellaneous? I don't know if it'll be in here. And oh, hang on? Unless you do it in the GSX settings, maybe. I need to get new emotes, man. We've unlocked 4 more emote slots on Twitch over the last few days. I cannot wait. We're gonna get a Kenko skill issue emote, chat. We're gonna make it happen, all right? We're gonna make it happen. What's happening here? GSX settings, fully collateral settings, yeah. Troubleshooting, timings, simulation. There's nothing here about setting a... It's not the end of the world. Devices, volume, diagnostics, yeah. Giraffe! I'm pushed back to Bravo middle so you can... Oh, Tim, are you already down here ready for pushback, mate? Jesus, okay. I will push back to Bravo. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just getting my performance in and then we're good for pushback. But we should be good. We should be good. If you go into FMC of your aircraft, there's a way to set a keybind on PMDG. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. There's so many... On PMDG setup, aircraft, there's pages and pages of stuff here, yeah. Good point. Good point. In the install... Oh, really? Oh, that's a faff. Waiting for you. Mate, no worries. I got the APU running, but... Mercy on me. Thank you to everyone as well that's tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Right, import from the open flight plan. Waiting is in pounds for some reason, but there we go. And then import the weather as well. Outside temperature is 9. We got 13 knot wind. Still a bit blustery from the storm yesterday, but it's not that bad. And then we'll calculate the V speeds. Now, from here, do I have to manually type them all in, do you reckon? Or can I... it wouldn't work until we've put in the departure, actually, which we're expecting runway 22, CLN, Clacton 2 Echo. Clacton 2 Echo, runway 22 for departure. Nice. And then the arrival. Oh, I want to say I'm gassed. I love the A300, don't get me wrong, but it's so nice to fly different aircraft. Do you know you get burnt out sometimes, like, over a long period of time of flying the same thing? I swear I had a bit of, like, deja vu the last few days, but it's so nice to be back flying, you know, something that actually kind of... It's just different, isn't it? Arnav Zulu, Bandit 2 Romeo. I will be back in the A300 very soon, don't worry. It's just nice to have something a little bit different to be flying. Anthony, good morning. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On God, that's a fad. A faff. You've got fat fingers. Had just opened the installer and press the configuration button. What? Oh, oh, you mean as in like the FSD Stream updater? Is that what you're on about? Oh, I forgot. Yes. Hang on. That you are very good point you're here. The Arnav Zulu. We're doing Arnav Zulu runway 15. X-ray, sorry. And then we're breaking off to do the circle to land. Yes, you've got a very good point there. We're doing this, chat. So we're going to be coming in for runway 15, breaking off, and then doing circle to land in Salzburg. Mwah. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my God, my glorious king, Chewy94 is your most recent subscriber. Stop, honestly. Nathan, you're insane, man. Chewy's a legend. Chewy's an absolute legend. Keybinds, keyboard, menu, toolbar. Whichever. Oh, is that actually what it is? Hang on, let me do that now, David, while you've messaged it. Hang on. Controls, keybinds, keyboard, menu, toolbar. Menu. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, have I done... Hang on. Menu, toolbar, whichever's geospace. Wait, is this not in MSFS? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's not worry. I can just open up for now at the top. F1, I know, Hassan. And we've also got the cargo. We've got a DHL cargo with F1 cars in it to do freaking Formula 1 cargo ops. I can't wait. Wait. Oh, wait. It's all going on. Maybe, Matt. I don't know. Nathan was like my second ever subscribers on Twitch to me. So I'm obviously doing something right. Mate, Dyspraxix Assassin. I hope I get your name right. Dyspraxix? Yeah, you got it. You've been sussed out, Nathan. And then Hassan's getting a sub from the one and only Wim Nano. He was free for a day or so. Rev's not here, Hassan. That's the problem. Rev's not here. Wim, appreciate the gifted sub. Assassin with the 4 months as well. Thank you so much. The 10th gifted sub of the day. Thank you so much, legends. Honestly, Hassan, enjoy the emotes for 1 more month, mate. You have honestly, Hassan is so supported. Hassan is loved in this community. Much the same that is TUI and Nathan as well. But Hassan always gets gifted a sub. It's actually crazy. And then he can just use the emotes for the month. Everyone loves Hassan, apparently. Everyone loves Hassan. Right, we'll do a prepare for pushback and departure. We need to do all the MCP panel here as well. So, Clacton 2 Echo out of Stansted. Clacton 2 Echo departure. So, out of runway 22, we've got initial climb of 6,000 feet by the looks of it. Transition altitude 6,000. We need to be over Clacton for 6,000. So, we'll put in 6,000, then we'll get the runway heading for 22. Which is 22, which is 222, believe it or not. That's kind of cool. Meow. 222. There we go. Who dis? Bodo, good morning. How are you? Hello. And then V2. Hopefully you are well, sir. 144 is our V2 speed. 144. VNAV, LNAV, auto throttle on as well. Course ILS we'll do in the cruise. Confirm we're also on QNH. Let's get the meta on as well. Olo, good morning. Hello. Hang on, I'll read your message in a sec. EGSS. There we go. Olo is out of his hiding. Hello. Overlay still says 300. Oh, it does. Right, chat. Do you know I corrupt my overlay? Do you want me to show you how damaged I have to fix this? Right. So if I go into streaming, Fly Live, I have to open up the HTML of Fly Live 4 and edit the actual individual code for the aircraft. Oh my god, it's awful. Because for some reason the HTML is broken. I can't open up on Fly Live. I corrupt it somehow, and then if I click refresh, it'll work. But if I go on Fly Live and then try and open up the overlay like I normally do, it just shows me a white box. So yeah, Matt, I don't know if you've seen my awful overlay, but I made it myself with all these, like, because it changes color with obviously all the emotes and whatever, like, the alerts. And I'm not going through the faff of rebuilding that again. It took me hours, which is probably why it corrupted, because it was too busy. But yeah, I don't mind going into the code as long as I have to check the overlay's staying put. But yeah, it worked. It's broke for a sec. Yeah, it's working, but I just can't further edit it anymore using the way that I normally would edit the aircraft. But in all fairness, I could probably... The problem is I can't even use a text layer on OBS because it needs to be a translucent, like, text layer, but... I don't know. I could have probably done my overlay so much more simpler, but it's fine. I'm a complicated human being. It's fine. The love goes beyond Twitch too. I'm loved by the Kenko family too. You are known by my auntie. You are known by my mum. Both my cousins know you well as well. It's weird, but in a good way, I guess. I don't know. They're always in my chat. My sister even knows you. Weird, huh? Right. Anyway, we'll get the fuel pumps turned on. We'll get the hydraulics on as well. APU we're definitely on as well. We'll kill the wheel chocks, ground power removed. Parking brake is definitely set. I think we're good to go. Alvatex overlay. Yeah, well, I used to have that. Nevsy made me one, but when I asked, like when I mentioned my new overlay and everything like that, it got all complicated because I was moving. I removed, like, vertical speed, I think, from the overlay, and I moved a few bits around, and then I was like, I wasn't expecting, you know, Dan's a busy person in real life, let alone, you know, having him to sort out all my overlay and stuff like that again. I was like, I'll make it myself, it's fine. And then I bloody corrupt it, but there we go. Right, let's call push and start. I think Tim's behind. Oh, what's happening here? Did I already? Oh, I must have already called it. Okay, it's on its way. It's on its way. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's the flight anyway. Down to Salzburg. We'll do circle to land to Salzburg. An hour and a half out of Stansted. Oh, hang on. We have ground online. Joshua's online. Hold up a minute. I didn't realise. Something you should do, by the way, guys, if you are on VATSIM, check what ATC is online before you even attempt to push back. 121730, that's a skill issue. 121730, it's quite nice to change that on the actual different display as well. Oh, we found a TUI model as well, but that's fine. Right, information they need then. So, 73738 on stand 33, IFR to Salzburg. And we have information ATIS ID Bravo. We have PDC available, but we'll just call it up anyway normally. Bravo and altimeter 989er. Right, and we'll just click B on our keyboard and that should go 9089er. Perfect. There we go. Hey, Jack is here. The Return of the Kenko podcast. Are you at work? Good morning. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. No, it's not a thing. So, Nathan, basically, Jack works, and the type of work he does allows him to just listen into the stream with, like, earphones or something. Rather than watching the stream, he basically he's doing his job, but just listening to my voice. I don't know why he does it. Yeah. But there we go. So he calls it the Kenko podcast. I don't actually have a podcast, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, so he's listening with audio only. But there you go. Much the same as you were probably doing with your like one eye squinting open at 5:30 in the morning, Nathan. Right. I need to say hello to ATC. That's what we need to do. I am waffling after this person. What map does everyone know isn't Valanta? What's the map does anyone know it isn't Valanta? Oh, it's Alvatex.
Good morning, clear to Salzburg,
it will be coming out in, well, I'm hoping this year, but I don't know. It does seem a little bit laggy when I've got all the VATSIM stuff enabled, unfortunately. It's fine without all that, but as soon as you enable all the VATSIM traffic, it does get a little bit chunky, which is a bit of a shame. But... Right, we'll turn it down a little bit. Got that late night motivation to change my life. What do you mean late night, mate? It's early morning. And Stancy Ground, a very good morning. Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. We're at 738 on stand 33. Requesting IFR clearance to Salzburg. Information Bravo on board and 9089 altimeter. Bam, bam, bam.
Tomjet 9 Whiskey Crown, good morning. Cleared Salzburg, Clacton to Echo departure, Squawk 3211.
3211. Cleared Salzburg, Clacton 2 Echo and Squawk 3211. Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. Quickest clearance I've ever had. I love it. Right, easy as that. There you go. 3211. I wish it was like that every day. 3211. Bang. And Clacton 2 Echo, I will just confirm. I'm pretty sure we did put that in. Runway 22, Clacton 2 Echo. Yes, perfect. There you go. 1B, good morning. Hello. 3-3 left. Well, we're on 3-3. There's no jetway here. We got 3-3 left, 3-3 right. Never said in the rest of the team. I've been working really hard on it, but yeah, server load is the main thing. Oh, okay. So yeah, that makes sense. So they're working on it, Nathan. I appreciate you letting us know that. I'm pretty sure that was maybe mentioned to me a few months ago. It just went completely off my mind, but they once they've upgraded the servers and stuff like that, I'm sure it'll be a lot nicer to look at and stuff like that. And Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey, we are ready. Push and start, stand 3-3. I don't know if he'll give it to us, actually.
Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey on stand 3-3. Push and start is approved. Caution, Ryanair 738, pushing on stand 3-1.
No problem. Push and start is approved. Stand 3-3, and we'll be cautious of the Ryanair Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to keep that, Hassan. I don't know. Should we get rid of that emote, or should we can always make the present blue with a different wrap so it looks less Christmassy. Because I like the Christmas present emote. But yeah, we'll try and make it maybe blue wrapping paper instead. And then I guess it just looks less Christmassy, doesn't it? Right, let's get these bad boy engines started. Look at that, guys. Look, we're 47 minutes into the stream and we're pushing back. It's a miracle. Although, hang on, the plane's not moving backwards. Uh-oh. Oh, we haven't... I know why. Oh. I think we forgot to change... Skill issue! Hang on. Continue push back. And then push back nose left. There we go. Oh, facing... Oh, hang on. Middle or east? Oh. Hang on. Flight Stansted. Parking stands. We want to be... Probably middle. I know east would make sense, actually. East would make sense. Get rid of it until next Christmas. Do you don't think we'll use it much? I mean, I've got all the emotes in the world at the minute. I don't know how many emotes I've got, but I've got so many. Just kind of... Oh, okay. That's probably why they haven't made it public yet then, Nathan. That makes sense, to be fair. That makes sense. John, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. A very, very good morning. Right, parking brakes released. I need to get GSX sounds on, actually. There we go. I forgot those were muted. Awesome. Right, let's go and fire up engine 2. So... From memory, APU bleed needs to be turned on. Ground power engine 2. Beacon light can be turned on. And then we should have an N2 percentage, which is exactly what is happening. Oh, yeah. 20 and only 3 days into 2024. What, skill issues, yeah. I felt like it was appropriate to reset it at the start of the year. Someone mentioned it. I was like, you know what, that's actually... Oh, my days. That's actually a decent idea. I don't normally see them vertical into the... Normally they're like at an angle, but not vertical sniffing the ground like that. Jesus. He's on something there. That's quite funny, actually. GSX means waddling like a penguin. You know it. Waddling backwards. I don't understand what causes that. Like, especially at that kind of vertical angle. But there we go. He found a penny, exactly. GSX icon, the toolbar needs to be highlighted. Oh, you need to still have it. Oh, I understand. Okay. So the actual plugin, the main menu needs to be on. I don't like it when it's like that, though, because you can still see the edges of the window. That's why I always try and disable it. But yeah, that makes sense. Good morning, Reverend Tan. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Fly with Tom says, what have I entered? This is just normal for this channel, mate. This is just normal. It's a Ryanair also pushing back on the East Apron as well, but he's having the time of his life, put it that way. How's it not been fixed yet? I don't know. It's quite funny. I don't want them to fix it. I'll be sad when they don't. I really will. He doesn't want it bad enough. What? I'm so confused. We need to get engine 1 started in a second as well. Oh, there, he's settling down a little bit. Brilliant. Tarmac sniffer. It might be the variables need to fix aren't available though. So it might be an MSFS limitation, and I don't know. I've got no idea. Right, continuous engine 2, ground power on engine 1. We've got a good M1 percentage. Engine power, engine 1. Flap set to 5. I think we're doing 5 for departure. Maybe legs? No? Takeoff. There you go. Flap 5. Perfect. Right. Arm the speed. I know, we don't. Wait. Whoa. You don't arm the speed brakes, do you, in a 738? You only arm them for landing. So we don't arm the speed brake, I don't think. Parking brake set. We'll change this over to Unicom after departure. Yeah, I don't think you arm those. You don't arm. Okay, there you go. Perfect. But you do arm the auto throttle, I think. Something like that. 20. What do you mean that? What do you mean that's a skill issue, Nathan? What? Because I didn't know that you meant. Okay. I valid. Fair enough. I love the Jet 2 pushback cart on a TUI though. That was amazing. Rev's flexing on you now. Oh man, I do like. Look, I mean, these even they've even got a little. Any builds have even got like little monorails going around the airport. That is sick.
Good morning. Clear to Bologna.
Bologna? I want to go to Bologna. Guys, should we divert to Bologna? I actually don't know where Bologna is. Brake. Oh yeah, we need to do auto brake. Very, very good point. And you arm them on takeoff. So when I'm on the runway, I arm that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely not a skill issue. Poor decision making on my end. It's fine. That's why the number's so high. It's because you're not awake yet, Nathan. You need to go back to bed. How many times? Right, anyway. Engine 1, engine 2, continuous. APU now off. Tax light can be turned on. Strobe on as well. Beacon lights on. Flight level 350. All isolation valve auto. Packs onto auto as well. APU bleed off. I am waffling, but it's good waffle. I'm on a mission today. Right, fasten seatbelt signs auto. Just chime the cabin a few times. Continuous tax light on, and everything on the overhead is looking good. LNAV, VNAV doesn't enable itself for some reason, but we live, we move. Traffic can be turned on. Weather radar can be turned on as well. Mode Charlie, which we're on already. Awesome. We'll get this up as well. Can we go full map mode? Is that a thing we can do? Maybe. I guess. Flight director on the right. Oh, is that why? Oh, you need both flight directors on. Rutger, I love you. Thank you so much. Do you always turn the strobe light on for taxi? The strobe light? No. Oh. Skill issue. I didn't even realise I did that. When did I? Well, whatever. The flight control check, and then we'll call for taxi. So full left, full right. This is going to be a big number. Full up, full down, full left, full right. Bingo, bango, bongo. And Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey, we are ready for taxi. This stream is electric. I love it.
Whiskey, Roger. Fire Bravo, Hotel, 1 Romeo, taxi, holding point Romeo 1, runway 22.
Romeo 1, holding point runway 22 via Bravo, Hotel, and Romeo. Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. Awesome. Right. So, where are we off to? So, we're currently on pushed back. We're on Bravo East. So, straight ahead on Bravo. And then Romeo, which I think is, yeah, straight ahead Bravo. Oh no, Hotel Romeo. So it's literally straight right, left. I'm still going to get this wrong. Toby needs to be turned on as well. Ryan, good morning. How are you? Happy New Year. Yeah, follow me, basically, mate. I don't know if you trust me, but follow me. Right.
Follow the Boeing 737 in front of me, Bravo.
Parking brake release. Let's go. It's tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Oh, shit. I need to buy my sister a birthday present. My sister's birthday is the 10th of January. I haven't bought her anything yet. Right, what do I buy a 29-year-old sister? She's turning 29 in... You guys can help me out. It's your 18th. Come on. Big birthday, mate. Big birthday. There you go. T-Cast, yeah, middle pedestal. Exactly, middle pedestal. Peppa Pig? What do you mean? She's got a 2-year-old, so I could just treat her 2-year-old, my niece, but... I don't know. She likes gin, so maybe I'll just buy her loads of, like, a year's supply of pink gin. That's going to be expensive, actually, no. I'll settle with a bottle or two. I thought, you know, yeah, she'll definitely... She'll open it up a bit. She'll just scrunch her nose, like, what? She won't understand the value of a 4090. She really won't. Hey, 205, nice! Legit crabbing coming in for it. Legit, I had the most wind shear ever. Wow, that's a very decent landing considering the situation you were given with the wind. I'll give you that. 18 is still, what, Ryan's 5'4". Oh, that makes me feel better.
Romeo 1, hold short of the runway. 182 Unicorn 122, destinate. Have a good day.
No problem. After reaching Romeo 1, we'll hold short and over to Unicorn 122. Wait, thank you so much, Tom Jet 9 Whiskey. Have a good one too.
Thank you too.
Cheers. Right, we're Romeo 1. These are Bravo. Romeo 1's us on the left, so we'll take a left-hand turn here. We'll hold short and then over to Unicom. Pretty proud of it. You should be. You should be. Buy some scenery, probably, maybe in Dubai, or you literally, or if you're feeling nice, you could go with an aircraft like the PMDG. Well, for Alice, yeah. I'll give her an Any Builds gift card. That's fantastic. I'll get her into flight sim first and foremost. We can do some shared cockpit together on my days. It'll be me flying the entire aircraft, though. Guys, would you actually want to... If I invited my sister on stream, would you actually, like, enjoy that? Oh, my God, Joe. What the fuck? Joe, you're... What? You guys haven't cheered, though. You guys cheered that earlier. What the fuck? Okay, stream elements just being stream elements then. What? Parking brake set over the Unicorn 122 away. I'm so confused with stream elements. Because it played fine earlier. Right, strobe lights on. That's the stream elements skill issue, that one. Right, auto throttle on now, and we'll go and call Unicom, and we'll let them know that we are going to be lining up when we 22. We wouldn't troll your sister. I think it would be quite a valid idea, though. I could definitely bully her to come on stream. She's 5 years older than me, so she's had more, like... She's obviously had more time to learn aircraft than me, right? Definitely. And down to traffic, Tom Jet 9 Whiskey. We're going to be lining up runway 22. I don't know if there's anyone behind me. Hang on. What was that call? Was that anyone coming? No, okay. There's just ground traffic, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Right, parking brake release. We'll get ourselves lined up. That's normal, Nathan. How did that happen? So, whenever... Nathan, have you not seen, mate? When there's, like... So, when there's a bitch here, the whole overlay changes colour. And then when I skip the overlay, skip the alert, it should go back to blue. It was my... Mate, I spent hours on it. Don't diss. It goes like, yellow when there's a sub. It goes flashy rainbow colours when there's gifted sub-bomb. Mate, I spent hours on it. Look at this, Nathan. Look. I want to show you my hard work. I'm proud of it. Look at this. Ready? Ready? Look at this. It goes... Oh, that didn't work. Right. Well, you get the gist. It works 99% of the time. It works the majority of the time, yeah? Nice end time. Thank you. I was paying more attention to clicking buttons on my other monitor, but yeah. There you go. Off center, mate. We're getting on center. Stop judging. It's meant to go multicolored, all right? It's meant to go multicolored. Right, landing, takeoff, lights on. Strobes on, anti-collision on, logo on. Wing light we don't need on as well. Awesome. Right, I'm good for takeoff. I'm happy. That's fire. Thank you. I'm glad. I like your appreciation, Nathan. Thank you, mate. Right, here we go. And start to traffic. Tom Jet 9 Whiskey, departing runway 22. Kenko Toga's in the chat. Genka Togu's in the chat. Go home, you're drunk. What? I'm a pilot that's unfit to fly. 50%, what's that? 50% stable. Sim turned up as well. Let's go. Let's punch it. Thrust set, Toga, N1. And that's the Ryanair behind me as well. Oh, chrono. Done. 80 knots, checked. Oh, the power. I'm so glad to be back in a 738. You have no idea. Oh, damn. V1 rotate. Slowly but surely. Don't want to be tail striking her. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Straight up. By Stansted. Yeah. Alright, 1,000 feet we're through. We've got a left-hand turn in a moment as well. We're steep. Jesus. 6,000 feet per minute? What the flight director's getting me doing? Jesus. Why? Can I just ask a question? Why does it look like it's summer? Why are all the fields like yellow? Rainbow. Going F-22 Raptor mode, literally. The fastest an F-22 in a minute. No idea. Contact NASA, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, from Unicom, contact NASA on 122.ISS. Right, let's carry on left-hand turn here. Autopilot 1 could be turned on. It's maintaining 200 now, so turn off Toby. Flaps up to 0. And auto brake off, gear off as well. And then we'll continue climb 6,000 feet. And our VNAV autopilot 1 can be turned on as well. Awesome. NASA has going space shuttle status. Bro, it wasn't that bad. Stop judging, alright? Stop judging it. It was a bit steep of a climb, but... Oh, it's raining up here. Lovely. Oh, really? I didn't know. Right, no one's mentioned it to me. Right, autopilot doesn't get turned on until flaps are set to 0. The more you know. The more you know. Thank you. I genuinely did not know that. Right, we'll manually altitude intervene up to 6,000 feet. As long as we reach... We're going to go over... I know there's a restriction at 4,000 here, but ATC or Unicom have cleared us up to 6,000. So we're going to do that if we can. If altitude intervene wants to work. Maybe it's waiting for us to level out the wings. I don't know. Source? I don't know.
Traffic, runner 10 taking off runway 22.
We're cloud surfing, chat. We're on our way. And then we're flying over Felixstowe. Chelmsford, is that? I don't know. Does it give us more... If we zoom in, does it give us more... Oh, it does. Chelmsford and Colchester. There you go. And now the skies have cleared a little bit. Definitely not true for all... Oh, it must be SOP then. Maybe it depends on the airline where you can't enable autopilot until flaps are up. We're still maintaining 4,000 feet, which is a bit of a shame. Unless it's trying to get us up to 250 on the speed first. It should be climbing 6,000, but maybe I just can't fly an aircraft. Ah, there we go. It decided that it now wants to climb 6,000. Cool. And then after 6,000, we should be good. Legs. Next. Not next. What am I doing? I'm trying to zoom out on the range. Perfect. And then top of climb over Cock. Are we go direct to Dick after that as well, believe it or not? No, we're not. Okay, cool. We could take a direct, but I'm happy just flying it, to be fair. No snow. No, there's no snow in the UK, mate. I don't know. I just got really confused at why... Rev, are you here? You are here. Why is the ground like summer? Or is that just what it looks like in the autumn? I know there's no rain. We've had loads of rain. You didn't disappoint me. Any help with the 738 PMT struggles to get to altitude and get up to speed? Put in a bit more throttle. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not too sure. It's brown. Yeah. It looks like it's just been like mounted by the sun. You have to double click. Oh, you have to double click it. Ah, the more you know. Right, we're at 5,000 feet. So if I just spam click altitude intervene, it will go up. Yeah. Bingo, bongo, bango. How do you like the season mod? Is it worth it? Well, I'm using Rex AccuSeason. It's worth it in some instances, but I'm a little bit confused at what's going on now. Like, I understand... I don't know. Apparently, I'm on the winter preset. Is this what winter looks like in the UK? It looks like it's middle of summer. Hoverboard, good to see you. Hello. Welcome. You need to do AccuSeasons, as mine doesn't look like that. I have got AccuSeasons enabled, though. That's the thing. I've got everything enabled. I've run it on winter mode between, like, December the 28th and January the 4th or something specific like that. So, I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. Oh, I've had an email from HMRC. Come on. Oh, it's nothing. It's fine. When you have an email from HMRC, you kind of just like cry inside a little bit. No, it's fine, honestly. I think the aerial imagery was taking when it... Oh, really? Oh, so I have got it installed correctly then, Rev. I would assume I have got it installed correctly then, give or take. Give or take. Your tax is due. No, it was some like self-assessment rubbish. It was nothing. It was like one of those marketing emails you get. Right, it's up to 350. We may as well. We're still on Unicom, so there's no London or anything. We don't have to worry too much about ATC. Altitude intervene. Double click it, and it should go above 350. We'll fix our heading to 086 as well. Awesome. We're on it this morning, chat. And we also departed. We're early as well. I love this. We descend... There you go. 36,000. Transitioning was 6,000, so over to standard pressure. I need to wake up more mornings at 7 a.m. Nathan, I need to do a U, mate. I need to not sleep. Be up really bright and early. Not be able to sleep at 5:30. Mate, we can do so much more. It's the first morning I've ever woke up at like 7 a.m. Woke up, had a shower, had breakfast, got myself ready, turned my car on. Like, I've done so much this morning, and now I feel so, like, energetic. I love it. It's amazing. Wake up earlier, chat. Your days will be better. I guess I'm used to the harsh 20 minus... Oh, my God. The coldest I've been is -5. I mean, that was cold enough in itself, so... Yeah, I don't know, but there we go. Right, we'll get some absolute tunes on as well. Don't you know my name? Not tonight. I don't know, just looked up. Yeah, hopefully my in real life flight in 7 hours. What, you're flying in real life in what, a small plane or a big plane, Nathan? I'll fly, or whatever looks... Oh, in which case it's a small plane, okay. Well, you could always call them up and say you don't want to fly, though, Nathan, and postpone it. It's not the end of the world, right? Right, off on the engines, takeoff lights off as well. And I'm happy with everything as it is at the moment. Cessna 172 positive. The graphics look sick, man. This is Microsoft Flight Sim. We got MSFest 2024 coming out this year as well. But yeah, look at it. MSFest is just gorgeous, mate. The whole world is like this as well. I'm not even kidding. You go anywhere in the world, it's a 1-to-1 scale replica of your hometown. It's amazing. Whoop whoop. I don't know when this year, but yeah. My guess is it's going to be August, but I could be wrong. That's just based off when 2020 came out, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that new sim coming out as well, because that's just... I mean, this is already good enough, but hey, they're just going to one-up it, which is amazing. My coldest -6 or something. My hottest about 40. Yeah, hottest I've been is about 40 as well. Couldn't even be outside in that. However, I'm a little bit worried because I think Vegas next year might be hotter. And I don't really know what to feel about that, but yeah, I'll try and prepare myself and try and, you know, not do a react. Do you remember that, Matt? I'm pretty sure I was so burnt when I met you in Riyadh or something that one year, mate. I was like fully red. So yeah, I need to admit, I'm hoping that there's somewhat of a UK summer before June, so I don't just go to Vegas and burn like a crisp, or just stay out of the sun. This year, I keep saying next year because I keep forgetting we're already in 2024. Yeah, this year. Can't do much with a low ceiling. Yeah, that's very true. Low cloud cover. Yeah, you're a bit restricted, aren't you? What is it, like 2,000 feet, 1,000 feet or something? Not flyable, mate. Although flying a Cessna is pretty dub, though. I can't lie. I've only been in a PA-28, and I do want to invest in a PPL, but I think moving out new car is priority over PPL. I can't lie. Because if I get my PPL, I'm only going to be living with my parents for another like 2-3 years, and it's just like, do I really want that? No. 1,400 feet tomorrow. Oh right, okay. Are you not like still in education or anything, Nathan? Wait, tomorrow I suppose it's probably easier for you to just take days off and stuff like that. I was on a school trip to Malaga where it was about 30. We went to Cordoba for a day where it was about 40. I went to do a walking tour of some parts of the city. Oh, there you go. That was completely random, hoverboard, but I rate that. I've never had a school trip abroad, by the way. The furthest school trip I've had is Wales. My sim's frozen. There's still sim sound. We're good. Cohen! Hello! Hello. If forecast is right, I can even do pattern work. I can't even do pattern work because it's 1,000 to go and 500 below clouds. Yeah, that's impossible. But then what's the wind limit, Nathan, on a Cessna 172? Is it like 15, 17 knots or something? Apocalypse, hello mate, good afternoon. I would assume that it's, you know, after like 15 knots you can't fly SS. 15 knots. Okay, there you go. I suppose it's generic around the world as well, isn't it? That makes sense. It's just university now, so it's not much of a time commitment. Ah, yeah, okay. It's similar to college in the UK then, because in college I was only in college like 3 days a week out of the 5. So made sense really. That made sense. I was on a flight between Stuttgart and Madeira yesterday in the sim, and my simulator crashed. Ah, no autosave, Tim. Volanta autosave, Alvatex autosave. Most planes have autosave or work with autosave, but never mind. Never mind. The sim just felt it was so pretty. I wanted to pause for a screenshot. I do that often. I mean, I don't pause for a screenshot. I use a program called ShareX that just takes a screenshot like instantly from what I'm looking at. But I've also got the benefit of Twitch stream VODs, so anything that I'm seeing is getting recorded and put onto Twitch VODs, so it's pretty dub. Anyone get started on final when Volanta is open? Oh, interesting. Give Volanta a reinstall? I'm not sure. Is it only when Volanta's open as well? See, the problem is definitely Volanta. Maybe disable autosave if you've got it enabled. I'm not too sure. There wasn't really any restriction set in stone since it's a private plane. The owner slash operator can decide. Oh, it's not done. Okay, it's not done by a company. It's done by the owner of the aircraft. My old flight score was 20 knots for private and 25 for everything other rating. Oh wow. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. How many hours do you have in the air at the moment, Nathan? Like on your like fly log. What would you call it? Logbook. Bam bam bang bang. A300 over California looks fire today. Damn. What is that? It's a UPS 800 600, isn't it? Yeah, cargo. I rate that. I don't know what's going on with the reflection. I guess that's reflecting the moon or something, maybe. It's like you're in Mars. I love it. 172 landing speed can be what you want as an unmanned aircraft. What? Yeah, is that actually true? Wait, what do you mean unmanned? How can a 172 be an unmanned aircraft? Do you mean just like one pilot? Pilot in command if they want to fly an owner operated camera strict, just over 30 hours. And you need 46 or 42, isn't it? In the UK, I think you need 40 something. Oh, hang on. Most people complete their PPL in around 60 hours. But okay, you need 45 in total. A minimum of 25 will be under dual instruction, at least 10 hours solo. Are you on solo yet, Nathan? I presume you are on solo. Airfield, sorry. Unmanned airfield. Yes. I didn't read that properly. You said, oh, nice, solid. Was you nervous the first time? I mean, I spoke with, do you know, so CX Pilot and InfoJam, they've both completed their PPL. They're both like fully fledged PPL pilot. Oh look, oh my god, we're flying over my hometown. This is sick. This is the blob on the edge of Kent. Look how detailed this looks. Pretty nervous, yeah. I mean, I would have been as well, especially with you flying. I'm kidding, but yeah, when I do a solo PPL myself, I would be probably bricking it. But the thing is, you shouldn't really be nervous that much though, because at the end of the day, like, you know, you've done the training. Your instructor's confident enough. They know you well enough that you're capable of flying the aircraft from A to B or doing a circuit or whatever it is. So at that stage, I mean, I suppose everyone's gonna be a little bit nervous, aren't they? Like, you know, fog in their throat or whatever. But yeah, that's cozy looking, mate. This is awesome. This actually looks sick. There's Ramsgate. We've got the lovely town of Margate Beach. We've got Hastings. We've got I think a little bit further down there's like, is it not Walderslade? That's gonna really bug me. Whitstable, that's the one. Whitstable, and then we've got Dill. We've got Sandwich. Manston Airport, the airport which will never be reopened. It might be reopened. See, this is the problem. I live right next to this freaking airport, right? It's been closed for the last 10 years. As soon as I can start as soon as this airport's open, my PPL is getting started. But instead, I've got to drive 50 minutes to Lyd to even do anything. It's fine. It's just where I live. This is what I mean. When I move out, it'll be so much easier because I'll move closer to a freaking airfield. They're operating it for freighter stuff. Yeah, but surely there'll be some sort of PPL, like... Surely there'll be some sort of flight training place that gets up there. I don't know. I just solo flight before Christmas and a Cirrus landing, like when I was still on the runway, not turning off like I was close to vacating. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Just before Christmas, and yeah. So you were still on the runway and a plane was still landing. Positive. Father report, because I've literally seen people in flights and go around in that situation, yeah. In real life, it's different, apparently. Safer in flight sim, mate. Safer in flight sim. Lovely town Margate was in Dreamland last year and the gang of Albanian teenagers were trying to climb the fence, police with dogs chasing them. Sounds about right, Tilted, mate. Sounds about right. You got Margate cracked. Pilot K9, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Speaking of dogs, we've got K9s following the channel now. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the follow. Guys, we're 10 followers away. Do you reckon we can hit 16,400 today? I bet we can. My goal is 20k by the end of the year. Do you reckon that's possible? Do you reckon we can... How many... Wait, hang on. Right, guys, guess how many followers I gained in 2023. Always. Whoever gets closest gets a sub. Bear with. How many followers did we gain in 2023? Obviously, this includes people that's also unfollowed the channel. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, no, we need to really work our ass off then. We only gained... Right, last year, we only gained 2,894 followers. Meaning this year... We need at least this year we need to get 3,700. It's doable. I think it's definitely doable. The more we stream, the more exposure we're going to get. And the more people actually might consider following. So yeah, 20k might be a push. But I feel like it's definitely possible. George, I love it, mate. Keep going. Keep going. Vacated off and looked to my left and bro was right there. Brilliant. No. Yeah, you got that. There you go. Not. What do you mean? What do you mean? How did I get 16,000 followers last year, Nathan? What? Only 200 off. GG. What did you put? Oh, you put 3k. Oh, fair. Yeah. To be fair, Bono was the closest one there. You don't get a sub though, Bono. Sorry. Wait. What? Nathan, you need to go back to bed, mate. I asked how many followers we had last year, not in total. Yeah. Bro, your brain is just like not switched on right now, is it? Right, range could be turned on as well. There you go. Right, we're inbound to Kilo Oscar Kilo over Conan, and then after Cock, we're directing Matug. We do have air traffic control. No, we don't have air traffic control. Marlon says not even a sub. No. Wait, what the hell is AFRC underscore? What the hell is... Hang on, what is this, Bono? Bye, Nathan. I need an exclamation mark skill issue for Nathan. I can't lie. Africa Central. Oh, wow. I've never even known that was a thing. Good night, Nathan. I need to zoom out. I need to see this center. Oh, my God. Is that actually... You actually controlling that? I rate you. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. What the hell? What? Wait. So me not knowing what Africa Central was is a skill issue, yeah? Obviously, you're not doing the ground stuff. I mean, yeah, I want to do more African stuff. I was tempted. So I was planning a flight out of we was gonna fly out of was it the capital of Zimbabwe? It began with H. Harare. I don't know. We're gonna do like Harare to Johannesburg or something. But then I realized that Bono would control me, so I decided against the flight. That's definitely the reason. No, I don't know what the reason against it was, because I think we were going to do like South African A300 or something like a few days ago. But yeah, I don't really know why I completely forgot against that. Nathan, I thought you were gone to bed, mate. Do you have your settings anyway? I've got similar PC to yours, but it stutters a bit. Exclamation mark settings. There you go, mate. That didn't work. Can you not reply to a message with an exclamation mark point? There you go. My website, by the way, guys, I'm pleased to inform you, Squarespace have finally sorted their out, and I've got an SSL certificate. If you don't work in IT, you won't get too excited about that. But yesterday it was outdated, it was expired, and I was annoyed because I pay Squarespace so much money, and they forgot to update the certificate. But luckily it's updated now, so you're secure if you go on my website. But I don't take any of your data anyway, so I don't really need an SSL anyway, but it's just nice to have. You're welcome, see, anyway. You're welcome. Did you still ignore my DM? Baby. I don't ignore your DM, mate. Hang on. I still need... Wait, when is this happening anyway? I swear this is like tomorrow. There's an event... Am I able to tell people what it is? Visit site. Hang on. When is it? On the... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They've all been... But no. Shit. I don't even know. Hang on. When is the 6th? My parents are out on the 6th. I could still do the 6th. It's the evening though. Now that's still somewhat doable, I think. But what are these airports? Bro. We could do a split stream long haul. Mate, some of these arrivals are 2:30 in the morning, Bono. But then there's also some arrivals that are a little bit earlier on in the evening. I'll be honest, I literally have none of these sceneries. What is Jomo Kenyatta? Like, what is that? Wait, Ian, sorry. I need to report a crime. Uh-oh. What would you like to send me to court to now for, Matt? Oh, I'm in some deep stuff now. Uh-oh. Maybe. Maybe. Didn't you, Matt? I'm pretty sure you knew this already. Do I have to go shopping for a 4K monitor? I didn't treat myself to a Christmas present. But yes, right. I may as well get it out of my system now. We're running free 144Hz 1080p monitors on a 4090. Oh my god. I don't need 2 4K monitors. Right, can somebody please find me and Google for me what the best 60 is 60 Hz 4K good enough? I swear 144 Hz 4K is not even a thing. Maybe I should treat myself. You can have your sub back, Matt. I'm sorry. Do they exist? That you can get. I can get a 2K. Is 2K like halfway there, or do I have to go all full out 4K? Oh no! Now Andy's realizing as well. Right, Matt, why'd you have to out me like that? Come on. How do you work in IT without knowing about IT? Honestly, I it's in one ear out the other. I invested like 2K on a 4090, and it turns out that I'm a papega. 500 quid, guys. Is this a good price? Let me open this in a private window. So, £500, Asus Tough Gaming, 28-inch, 4K, 144Hz monitor. Is that expensive? Hang on, you just need to run VSync because of screen tears. 140p is the middle ground. I didn't out you, it's on your website. Oh yeah, good point. It's public information. Yes, I am, Andy. I am. I don't know, maybe I should just go for... I don't really... The problem is my other... I don't know if I'd... I struggle to look at 60 Hz nowadays, whether that be on a phone, an iPad, whatever. I'm definitely one to either go all out. I feel like 2K would be good, but I feel like it'll be only halfway there. I feel like almost half an effort. To get a 1440p monitor, 1440p's the way, yeah? If it's cheap... So 1440p is half the price of 4K if I'm talking 144 Hz. 4K is too overkill. Okay. I mean, would it damage FPS? It probably wouldn't. But you guys, the thing is, it's not benefiting you though. It's only benefiting me. Or does it benefit you because it's downscaled higher resolution? I don't know. Can we faff with 4? Okay. That's even on a 4090. Yeah, but Matt, you've got a streaming PC though. Something I didn't invest in. I'm getting Ethernet as well soon. I bet you didn't know that either. I'm still streaming off freaking Wi-Fi. No, my dad's... This weekend, me and my dad are measuring up how long a cable needs to go from my bedroom all the way down the stairs to the router. And yeah, that's also another skill issue, but there we go. I don't know. I've no idea. I've managed it for the last 4 years. So, yeah. I'm still on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi streamer. I know. Wi-Fi single PC streamer is what I am. I've done well for the last few years. I have done well. We do have some frame dropouts every now and then, but it's been decent, you know. It'll be better for chat because we all stop bothering you. Yeah, that's true. We won't be getting into this very like niche conversation that is completely my fault and I take full responsibility for. My PC is bottlenecking. What? Because of my monitor. When my family bought our house, it's already Ethernet. Oh, you're so lucky, Particle Flight. I want a modern house like that where there's freaking Ethernet ports in the sides. That'd be amazing. You do realize that we're in 2024, right? Yeah, I've been living under a rock in terms of that, I'll be honest. Right, this month, okay, we'll narrow it down. This month, 1440p or 4K and Ethernet. Ethernet already confirmed. But what do I do with my current monitor, right? You guys have seen my setup, yeah? I've got 3 monitors. What do I do? Do we utilize the middle monitor and put it elsewhere? I don't use the TV, by the way. It hurts my neck way too much. So what do we do? This monitor, I need another. I need a 27-inch 1440p monitor or 4K. Sell it? I could sell it. You can prove it as well. Or what? My PC's bottlenecking. Can you actually? By the way, my desk does not look this neat. So I mean, I can sell the modern monitor as long as it's still. I mean, ideally Acer would be good, but if it's a different brand, it's not the end of the world. It'll bring, yeah, exactly. Sell it, bring down the price of the old one. That's it. I'm also half tempted. I don't know. So I was told as well to get. So I've currently got again. I don't know if this is worth it. So I've got a CPU of a Ryzen 9 7950X, and people are telling me to sell that and get an X3D. But they're the same price. But I don't know if it's worth all the hassle of removing my CPU just for the 3D bit in the end for flight sim. It's obviously going to be good because I know there's a huge performance boost for the X3D gaming cache ones. But I don't know if it's worth. I mean, I'll only lose like 50 quid when I sell it. My motherboard's already compatible with both of them. I don't know. It's just. I mean, the thing is, the PC's working like fine now, but I'm just fussy. It's like it's cost over performance gain. Bradley, good morning, mate. Hopefully, well, X3D is insane. X3D, good. Yeah, this is what I mean. And if MSFest is the primary thing that I'm doing, then it's almost like maybe I should do all of that in one. But obviously, I'll be £600 down until I can sell the old one. This is Alfie. This is also the other half of me at the moment as well. You're going to change to X3D this year as well, Matt. But need a new motherboard. Yep. Luckily, I did all that other faff last year. Wait, I don't know if you knew my RAM situation, but I bought DDR4 RAM, but I bought a motherboard that only supports DDR5, so the slot was completely different, and I was like, oh, here we go again. And then I bought more RAM, and that was incompatible with my motherboard, so then I had to buy a third set of RAM that eventually worked and was compatible. But yeah, it's working now. That's the main thing. Mate, that was a skill issue last year. You can't skill issue me on that one. X3D is lovely, and I use a Ryzen 7 5800 X3D. That's a brilliant CPU. 37 need 100 for monitor now, and then I'm fully sorted. Yes, yeah. I sent you a good one, Cohen, yesterday. I sent that to a friend of mine, Jake, as well, and I think he bought it the day before yesterday as well. So I'll let you know how good it is for him. Couldn't you just literally, Matt? I know. Couldn't I just go to a different website and download some more like DLC RAM on my PC? It's so true, so true. But yeah, they're the upgrades anyway this year. I don't really, obviously, graphics card I'm not changing. Maybe we should go dual 4090, chat. Absolutely not. So yeah, monitor, Ethernet cable, and potentially CPU. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, my CPU's fine, but you guys are saying, like, it genuinely is worth... I mean, look, 30%. But the X3D obviously has something on it that helps gaming, you know what I mean? So, look, 25%. This is what I mean, 25%. But I can get the money back on that. So,
Yankee, lining up runway 25 right via Bravo.
Dual graphics card is so useless nowadays. True. Yeah. These days, yeah. I mean, the 4090 itself, I don't think anyone's ever utilized a 4090 fully. So, how many SSDs do you have? Holy. We don't talk about my messy hard drives. So we've got my Windows, data, whatever's on that, games, which is like all your Steam games, backup drive, flight sim, which is all my add-ons aircraft, and then data, which is all my airports split into continents, which I enable and disable an add-on linker. I don't know what's this. Wait, Rev, are you still here? That's why Rex hasn't been working. It's putting it in the wrong place. It needs to go in here. Oops. Never mind. I'll change it later. You'll find no point getting a 3D when you're performing that well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. My exact logic with the 1080p monitors, Matt. Come on. No, I can understand. You know, I can still see, like, if I zoom into the tablet, I can still see like individual pixels that get out. No, I can genuinely see pixels. You've got a point, though. You've got a point. Matt, I'm going to go into your stream later or whenever you're next streaming. It'll just say banned from chat. I'll never be able to speak to you again. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's going to be benefits, isn't there? There's going to be benefits. Not the best of PCs, so could you explain why certain CPUs need DDR5? Like, what's the difference between 4 and 5? Well, I know what DDR4 and DDR5 is just a new version of RAM, in my opinion. I don't have a clue what... It's just a different number to me as well, Cohen, mate. I'm not that good in IT, unfortunately. I wish I was. It's just a newer... It's like a 40 series or 30 series graphics card. I think it's just newer. But yeah, someone in chat might be able to answer. I don't know. You're getting a 3060 12 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes RAM, and a new case, Fractal, just for you. George, I love you. Thank you. It's a shame we got no, like, Fractal referral link, but it's one of those. Well, you do have a link, I suppose, but it kind of, yeah... There's no kind of extra benefit to you guys for it. But it's still... Fractal case is an absolute dub, though. Fractal case is an absolute dub. But yeah, I mean, there you go. Well, I'll have a look around the market. I'll see what I can do. And if I have to swap out this monitor for... Can you get 27-inch 2K monitors? You definitely... Because I'm not getting anything... I mean, I will get a bigger one in the middle, but it would just look weird. 27-inch 1440p. Oh, you can get them. 168 quid? I don't know if I would go for something like this, though. I'd personally rather get a, I don't know. I'd rather spend a bit more than 160 quid. Because this is cheaper than the monitors that I'm using now. Your whole D drive is the homework folder. My whole D drive data. I don't even know what's in that. Oh, it's just literally... So... For some reason, I split all my documents, pictures, videos onto my data. That's all it is. It's just my localized documents desktop and stuff like that. Expectation management. That is literally what IT feels like. You have no idea. That is so true. You're very loud. You're very, very loud. Yeah. I presume... I hope I'm running these monitors on display ports, not HDMI. I'm pretty sure 2 of my monitors are DisplayPort, the third one's HDMI. I should really be running them all DisplayPort, because I think HDMI limit you to 60 Hz as well. So I'll have to make sure my middle monitor, whatever that one is in DisplayPort as well. You need more storage over full D drive and full C drive. Yeah, get these days, if you can, get a motherboard with M2 slots. Which is tiny little like cards that clip into your motherboard that are like literally so quick. They're faster than SSD. I'm still running hard disk drive for some weird reason, but that's for... Oh my god, I just realized, look at the tailwind. Beast mode. DisplayPort all the way. Okay. I knew it's newer, but yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I would, like I say, I had this dilemma about a streaming PC like 2 years ago before I got my 4090, but I just can't be asked with all the faff of networking and somehow getting audio to work across 2 PCs. Obviously, the overlay, getting all the data from flight sim over to another PC, it just seems like an absolute faff. So that was pretty much my big decision, just to get one PC, really. But Gigabyte 144Hz 4K monitor. Is this... What's this? Oh, why do I need to... I can't load up Amazon links on stream because it shows my postcode, but continue shopping. Holy shit, that's expensive, though. It's $560, mate. Looks very nice, although it's curved. I don't have a curve. But to be fair, curved would work, though. It's 32-inch. Is that what you're getting? It's the monitor you have. Okay. If they do like a 27-inch in that version, I'll have a look at it. Have you thought of getting these instead of a long cable? Or power line adapters are awful. No. Right, so every time... I used to work in a company for IT, right? And every time we went to a business or a company and we saw power line adapters, we literally pulled them out the plugs. I don't know why, but that's just scared me off getting power line adapters. Apparently they obviously work because it shows that it's Ethernet, but I apparently, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my company just actually hated them, And they were full of IT nerds, of some of them like 20, 30 years in the business, and they just did not like power line adapters. It's a brilliant idea, though, Max. But like I say, I haven't really tried them. But I'd rather... My dad's quite DIY-y, so he'll be able to hide the cable under the carpet, going down the stairs. And then whatever it needs to be revealed through the doors, he'll easily like be able to like pin it and nail it in or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Would you like my technical opinion? Go for it. I found out the other day that it doesn't like extension leads. I'm running on an extension lead on my PC, so that's not going to work. My storage is M2. Oh, you're perfect, George. You're chilling, mate. You just need more of it. You just need more of it. You can get a flat one. What, Ethernet cable? Yeah, you can get a flat Ethernet cable, yeah. It literally is like... Yeah, it's not even circle or anything. I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on, but... Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just all over the place with... I don't know. I don't know what else I need to change. Headset's fine. Microphone's good. Keyboard. I won't be telling you the story of the keyboard. I spilt, I don't know. I spilt, like, literally my whole drink on my keyboard last year. Like, some Corsair one. And, it completely fried it. So I got a spill-proof keyboard. Mouse mat. Joy, again, like flight sim hardware. I'm still running off a Logitech X56. That probably needs to maybe get some new ones of that at some point. I would like to get a yoke or something of some kind. Camera, way too good. What else? A Stream Deck, I've already got. PC's fine. Rudder pedals work. They're not the best, but they work. Do you have 1 gigabytes per second at your gaff? No. Far from, Andy. We're with EE. We're 70 down, 20 up. Yeah, terrible. Have a look. This code in Argos looks all right. Oh, am I kicking? Oh my god, I haven't heard of Argos codes in years. Oh my god. Gigabyte 20. Oh, it is actually 27 inch as well. Oh, that's a bargain, mate. What? Like, what is this? It's a 1440p. Okay. It's definitely something I would consider. Can you... Oh, you can VESA mount it. I would remove the stand, though. I would VESA mount it. I would definitely VESA mount it. You take the... Particle... You can have it, mate, if I get a new one. I'll pin that, mate. Thank you. I'll bookmark it. I've currently got a curved 32-inch Samsung monitor. To be honest, it's made me realise I got a new GPU, that I needed a new monitor. Something that I didn't realise, Cohen. Haven't done for years. I paid $200 for that, and most of the 1440p, 144Hz monitors I've come across are cheaper than that. It's Samsung, mate. Samsung monitors are very expensive. Yeah. And plus, yeah, 1440p 4K is obviously going to be loads more money these days as well, but... I've got a... Yeah... JPEG, I mean, I don't have a curved monitor, but the bleed on my monitor, that's actually good. There's an excuse to get a new monitor. When my monitor's black, like, if I do something like, hang on. You guys won't be able to see this on the stream, right? I'll show you. I'll take a picture of it. So when I get a... I don't know. I just want... Hang on. Oh, actually, should I just do... No, that's not going to work. Hang on, I just need to do something. Get some Frostmaster stuff using Jamie's link. Absolutely not. He got all his Frostmaster stuff for free, mate. I am not buying Frostmaster stuff. Right. If I do this... Yeah, here you go. You guys can't see this, but... Hang on. I don't know if I can get a link of that. Right, look at the bleed of this monitor. Hang on. Right, look at this. So, do you know that is the bleed of my monitor? So that's black. You've just got this, like, massive backlight when it's black. With 4K or 1440p, you wouldn't get that. So maybe I've just... I don't know. It's only the middle monitor that bleeds, though. So I don't know... I don't know if that needs fixing or not, but... Yikes, yeah, I know. But luckily, it's not really... Oh, my God. Andy's got me on his big screen. Come on, Andy. There you go. I'm on the big screen. Let's go. I remember that. Andy, I remember that TV. You've watched me... Oh, my God, my Sim's frozen. It was auto-saving. Right, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're being chilling. Baby, I've been. We're good. Yikes, indeed. I got two monitors in 1080p that my dad didn't need to work. Didn't need to work? What do you mean? What do you mean? They do work or they don't work, Particle? I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, Joel, the problem is we've given away TCA Captain packs, but I refused to buy one myself. Guys, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I will not be long at all. And then we'll carry on looking at the flight. I need to get the arrival, like, ILS and stuff programmed in. We're already halfway through the flight as well, which is mega. Didn't need at work. I'm still really confused. I'll be right back. I've got no idea. I'm really confused. It won't be long. 2 seconds. I've just had an idea, chat. Is anyone American here? I know Jurassic was. Ian, how did you pass your English GCSE? I only got a B, which was still a pass, to be fair. Mrs. Clan, good morning. Hello. We have some American sweets and chocolate behind us, and I'm tempted to try something. I've never, ever had certain American chocolate, so I'm tempted to just try something. We've got Reese's, which is like peanut butter cups, a Charleston Chew. Ah, I know what I can start having. A Tootsie Roll. Should we have a Tootsie Roll? Anyone know what that is? I've got no idea. There's also loads more American candy in here, but the only thing I want is a Tootsie Roll. Ian has idea. Mind blown. We only got that emote back yesterday, Max. That was a new emote that we removed for some reason over Christmas, but we got it back. Is your underside of your bed just filled? Yep. Do you want a picture? Hang on. Let me show you what's behind me. Hang on. Right. So, this is what's behind me, okay? Let me show you on big screen. We go into mission. Hang on. Right. That's Cameron. Right. There you go. So, behind my setup, we have got a slipper. Hang on. Right, so we've got Cadbury like crunchy stuff, we've got mini Oreos, we've got cables, we've got American candy, we've got celebrations, and a Heroes tin as well. There's some Brussels truffles there as well. There was a Roses tin, but that's gone. There's a Lego build that's half completed. Basically, it's all just food, and those tins are full, by the way. That celebrations box and Heroes box are full of little chocolates, but I think I'm fed up of eating them. So my blame isn't animated anymore. It never was it? Wait. Was it animated, Max? Wait. Now you're confusing me. We need to do predictions for the next half an hour as well. Was it? I'll do 20 minutes. Mrs. Clan, hopefully well as well. Good to see you. Right, 20 minutes. That's going back down to 199. I'm not letting you get that easy. 20, 100, Cool. Right, there's the prediction. It was. Oh. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, in which case, say goodbye to you, and we'll say hello to... Hang on. Oh no. We'll say hello to you. Ah, there you go. We got it back now. It's animated. There you go. Is it TUI leaving for flightsim.to? I believe so. DVR, yes. If you Google the reg, I'm sure it will be on flightsim.to. It's like a pack. I got a pack of like 3 of them or something like that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Can't mind, but is it working? It's not working for me anymore, but I can't see it on my list. You might have to refresh it or something. Andy! Oh, happy anniversary. You are a legend to Mr. Nobody. Come on. I love my overlay. There you go. It's working for Joel now. It's working for Joel. Aaron's coming in as well. It's working. Yeah, it took a bit of time. Andy, thank you for 26 months. I just had your Snapchat up earlier as well. On the big screen, I feel privileged. Hopefully it looks... It won't look 4K, but it will look 1080p. Andy, thank you for 26 months, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate that. Thank you. And then we got Aaron. Why did 2 come along at once? Legend. Mate, Aaron, it is a pleasure to see you. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a brilliant Christmas with the family as well. Mate, I'm so sorry that you haven't been able to catch me, but we will be live so much this year anyway. So hopefully we'll see your face back in the stream a lot more. But good to see you, Aaron. Hopefully well. Thank you for your 5 months of tier 1 as well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. We're going to brief the arrival. Yes, Tim, I will. I want to eat my Tootsie Roll before. What even is this? It's pretty disgusting. It's chocolate flavour chews. Oh, what? Contains genetically modified ingredients. Interesting. Genetically modified? How can... I don't really want to eat this now. Contains genetically modified ingredients. I'm going to Google what genetically modified is. I'm not even kidding. Look. Right, can you read the back of that? Right? It says it here. Here you go. Contains genetically modified ingredients. Right in the middle where my finger is. What does that mean? Does it mean like I'm eating a 3D printed like chocolate bar or something? I'm pretty sure everything we eat nowadays is genetically modified. Comes from America though. Modern banana is genetically modified, not a big deal. Oh really? Oh, okay. I'm just getting worried over nothing. Oh what? It's all... Oh my god, it's all silky. What the fuck? I'm only gonna eat a tiny bit of this. I'll eat more of it later. It's like little... What even is that? I've never had one. Do I just bite into it? Do I cut? Do I... Oh my god, it is well and truly like I can't even... Oh my day, this is probably disgusting. It's snow... Hey, Benchy, good morning. Hello. No, I can have a tiny bit. I don't know what this is. Oh, do you know what? I'll take back what I said. That is gorgeous. Hang on. It's very chewy, though. It's just a bar of fudge. Oh, does it clear to land? I regret it. I'm not having any more of that. Not now, but later. That is not a stream-worthy sweet. Holy shit. Maybe Ostrium. You might be right. Benchy, enjoy your snowstorm, mate. I might just be chewing for the next minute or two. It's all stuck to my teeth as well now. Oh my god. Right. Oh, hang on, 2660. It's very nice, but yeah, no more. Right, 2660. Very high barrow minimums, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go big or go home. Bang. There we go. There we go. What Alvatex? No. So they're currently doing loads of server testing, apparently. I've got no idea when it's coming out. If you see anyone called Nevsy in Twitch chat, ask him. But at the moment, it's yeah, it's beta, closed, public access or whatever now. So, or private. Is it private access? I don't know what it is, but yeah, something like that. Something like that. Perp with a follow. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. In America, corn gets modified for fuel. That's just biofuel, though, isn't it? Isn't that just a biofuel? I don't know. How many people do we have in front of us, by the way? So we've got. Okay, Tim's quite close to me as well. Tim, I might speed up a minute actually, just so we get a bit more spacing. I might go Mac decimal like 7.9 just for a minute, because I think we're literally on top of each other almost. Top percent 160 nautical miles. You guys have got predictions open as well. If you want to spend your channel points, you're more than welcome to. In terms of arrival briefing, so we're doing a circle to land. I don't know what the winds are actually. Oh, okay, Tim. Yeah, no way. That sounds good, mate. That will help. Just for like 5 minutes or so. That would really help us out. The weather's 140 knots, so the wind is favouring 15, which is kind of against what we're doing, but hey ho, it's fine. 10 degrees, few clouds, 6,000, broken to 10,000. So we've got good visibility. Little bit conscious of doing the other runway. I mean, the winds are favouring 15, but I really kind of want to do circle to land. We can give it a go first. If it doesn't work out, then we can obviously do the RMP runway 15, but I would assume our aircraft is going Whiskey Sierra 815 at some point. Whiskey Sierra. Oh, we've got a discontinuity after SBG. We've got a few discontinuities, actually. 816. Right. Okay, we don't have 815, so let's add that. Whiskey Sierra 815 before 816. And then, yeah, 815, 816, 817. That's perfect. And then SBG. I don't know where SBG takes or how that takes us in. So if I go on plan mode and zoom in a little bit. So a bandit's the hold point, but we won't be holding. We'll be carrying on down. That looks messy. Let's delete SBG. We don't need that. Next page, next page. Oh, we got. Oh, I see why it's messy. We've got 2 SBGs. Maybe that's because we need to add a transition, but I do make things complicated for myself, don't I? All right. Bang. There we go. So after bandit at 4,000 feet, we should bandit armor Tivida Luna Arbax Susamilitli. Yeah, and then straight in. Then at about so at what's it saying? At Whiskey Sierra 817. Is that where we break off? It says, oh my god, is that turbulence? What the fuck? Is that turbulence? Jesus. He's getting mixed with normal fuel. I'm arriving at 15:30. What, into Fuerteventura? Mate, you've got a long way to go. Okay, yeah, the flight plan's done. If we choose, I mean, that's what? That's about 4 nautical miles from the runway. It says break off at 410 SI. Is this definitely the right one? We're looking at charts for Stansted. Yeah, circling 3-3. Because we can obviously come in and do a different approach. We can do something like this, but it makes more sense to do something like that. It just looks better. Are you planning for RNAV X-ray? Yes, that's what I've programmed. You can insert SIAFD. Is it just, what, Sierra India Austrian controller? Do I just put Sierra India in before? I mean, I can add, to be fair, I can add radial fixes. I just don't know what the distance between the runway and the radial fix is. I've not, Max. No, I haven't. Oh, wow. I've not seen that. Holy moly. They've completely brought that to the ground, haven't they, with the... Oh, shit. That's actually crazy. I mean, I was still obviously... Yesterday when I was streaming, it was obviously still burning, but... Damn. The fact that it's only really the wings still intact is kind of... Well, I say intact. They're not... They're far from, but... Damn. Damn. I presume the airport's still very much closed. Is there a good karting game? Yes. Kart Racing Pro, Joel. It's sick, right? Do you know my helmet? Right, I need to show you guys something. I don't know if I've got the picture of it. Mate. Loads of... Oh my god, let's go. Right. So... I'll just show you this anyway. I'll just show you this. So, on Kart Racing Pro, me and my mates have been playing at loads lately. We've literally recreated... If you can see that, we've literally recreated the outfit and the helmet. Do you know I've got that blue helmet? I don't have a picture here. Hang on. It's on offer, I think, in this winter sale, Kart Racing Pro. It's good. It's terrible, like, UI, but it's really good at karting. If I go on to, is it pictures? Yeah. There you go. I recreated my... Well, thanks to the help of Callum, I recreated my helmet in the game. So it's really customizable. It's really good fun. But yeah, I would recommend Kart Racing Pro. You can get all the UK tracks for it as well, like Wilton Mill, Rye House, Shennington, Buckmore Park. Yeah, really good. And it's all multiplayer as well, so you can race around with your mates as well, and you can see all their other helmets, and it's brilliant. No one really knows about it. I feel like it's a very hidden game, but it's much better than like Kartcraft or any of that. Isn't known who was at fault. It's an investigation that's ongoing. I haven't really read up on it, unfortunately. I'm not too sure. The active runway's 3-3. Can we do the visual 3-3 now? A fifth one for... Oh, we might have to. Do you reckon I can request... Do you reckon I can special request Circle to Land 1-5? If you ask, yeah. ATC love me. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They might even be watching the stream. 1, 2, 3, or 7, 2, 5. I'll send him a quick DM actually. Hang on. Adam, good morning, mate. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I've just sent him a message, so we'll see what he comes back with. Worst case scenario says no, but that's not the end of the world. I'm sure there's no harm in him, you know, saying no or yes, so we should be fine. Did I do the runways wrong? Oops. I meant Arnav X15 circle. Jay Whitty with another resub. Goodness gracious, guys, thank you so much. I haven't removed anybody on Snapchat. I haven't removed anybody. I haven't removed you. Jay Whitty, thank you for 10 months, double digits, mate. You're a freaking legend. Thank you for tier 1. Joel, that must have been years ago, mate. I got a new Snapchat. Jay Whitty, thank you so much for 10 months, tier 1. Appreciate that mood. Thank you very much. 13th resub of the freaking day, man. Thank you so much. We're going to be starting descent very, very soon into Salzburg. We won't be too long. We got to present probably 50 nautical miles, so you're coming in at a very good time. Predictions, I think channel point predictions are still ongoing. You've got 6 minutes left on those, and then we've also got obviously exclamation point predicting the chat as well if you want to do that. Good landing to Miami very soon from out. Wow, long. We need to get ourselves back in the Dreamliner, guys, as well. I don't know when we're going to fly the Dreamliner again. We could get it out tomorrow again at some point. I don't know. Splitstream long haul could. Oh, hang on, no. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow would work. I think Splitstream tomorrow. Or we could just do a short flight in the 7-8. But I think with this, when you're flying a Dreamliner, it needs to be a long haul. Flat out Dubai. Emirates don't have them though, or do they? No, they do have them. I mean, no, do they? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, must have been Joel. I would assume so. I got a new account back in like 2020, 2021. I mean, oh, my snap score is not great, but it does the job. But I don't really, I mean, the thing is, I feel like with Snapchat, I just I don't really use it as much as I used to anymore. So, they have not, okay, they don't have Dreamliners yet. I'm thinking Etihad. I think I'm getting confused with Etihad for the Dreamliners. Because I know there's the F1 livery, but that's Etihad, isn't it? That's not Emirates. We flew Doha to Munich yesterday, departed at 6 p.m. LMAO. Doha to Munich. Wait, so, hang on, Doha in India? Or am I being an idiot? Oh no, Doha's the capital of Qatar. Skill issue. It's another Portuguese moment, that one. Etihad F1 livery went in. Oh, honestly, Dougie, it's going to be amazing. The Abu Dhabi looks incredible. We're still getting all these autosave freezers. Yeah, imagine that front of Abu Dhabi. That's gonna be so cool. With the Dubai skyline pack, with Dubai as well. I need to get a good Doha. How did you not know that? I was mind blocked, mate. Mind blocked. My mother's just messaged me. Hang on. Mother, I'm streaming. No, I'm kidding. I love my mum. Oh, brilliant. Can you please get the bins in? I'll do it later. We do have an outdoor camera, but she won't look. Could you speed up a bit? It would help us out a lot. Me speeding up even more? I can try, mate. Decimal 81. We haven't had... Oh, hey. You expect this? So, hey, we got accepted. Come on. Let's go. Legend. Thank you. Bang. Right, there you go. So, ILS runway 15. We're not expecting the INAV. We're expecting the ILS. But that's okay, because we can obviously program in the ILS. So, ILS runway 15, circling runway 33. Get in. ILS 15. Oh, whoops. I just mean to... what am I pressing? Hang on. Arrival. ILS 15. Circle to crash. Right. Oi. Oi. Circle to crash? Who are you? What's your Twitch name? Oh, unbelievable. I'm even getting baited out by ATC now. Hang on a minute. Mate, we're not crashing. We haven't crashed this year. We're 3 days in. 3-3 Bandit 2 Romeo. So Bandit 2 Romeo, ILS 1 runway 15, execute. And then obviously we are going to be circling off that. Now I need to get the ILS in for runway 15 now. So on charts we can do that. Minimum stay the same basically. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't mind that too much. I'm not going to query the ILS. It's fine. Right, we'll get this program in. So our course is 153. 153. 153, 153. And then we've got 109.9 down here. 109.9, 109.9. Perfect. 109.9, 109.9. Nice. ILS programmed in. We're going as quick as we can, Tim. And top of descent's not too that far away as well. Awesome. Emirates have 27.8s on order and 15-10s being delayed. Oh, okay. So they're on back order then. So Emirates will be having them. They're just obviously being made, if that makes sense. That makes sense. Ian has a reputation, of crashing aircraft? Yeah. Sure. Sure. Right, we'll get a contact me from Salzburg, probably on descent anyway. Don't really need to do too much. We've got 14 nautical miles to go. This flight is flown by the way. Considering it's an hour and a half, right? This is a longer flight than we normally would do on stream as well. We've been waffling for the last hour and a bit. And somehow we're starting descent very, very soon, which is amazing. Auto brake will program in for like 2... How long is the runway? We'll have a look. Oh yeah, I need to do that. That's what I was going to do. Yes. Runway's 2.7. We'll be fine with auto brake too. So if I go on the legs page, you're saying insert it after... I presume... So... Oh god, we've got loads of stuff. So where have we got 2 bandits? I'm confused now. I think we might have broken it by overlapping some stuff. So if we go plan mode and zoom in, I want to have a look what this looks like before we do anything. So yeah, we've got some overlapping waypoints. You waffle well. We need a Kenko koala bear eating a waffle. I genuinely think that would be a brilliant emote. I need to contact Sophie actually because she I haven't spoken to her for ages, and I kind of miss her, so... No, I'm kidding. I like Sophie. Sophie is so friendly, honestly. She is so friendly. She's my emote designer. Execute, delete, you. Execute. She also loves designing the koala bear as well. She does... So this is how nice Sophie is, right? Sophie's not actually... No, not in that way, particularly. Sophie doesn't actually do emotes anymore. So basically, Sophie's job is designing and basically making... casino like graphics. So like when you go on slot machines and stuff, you have all of these like animals that slide by and stuff like that. She's behind the scenes of that. She designs all of that. She doesn't actually do anything for Twitch anymore, but just for me and I think one other person she still designs emotes for out of her free time, which I think is amazing. So I'm sure if I hook her up and ask for a few more emotes, we might be waiting a little bit longer for them. Yeah, so she's brilliant at what she does. She's very, very talented as well. What a morally fulfilling job. The fact that she's designing graphics which basically take everybody's money. Michael, hello. He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming. Kenko's coming home. Michael, good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, Sierra India I need to add at some point as well, don't I? I'm just waffling a lot. After Foxtrot India 1-5, we'll add Sierra. Nice one, Ian. Sierra India. Here. It'll be the Salzburg one. If we execute, where's that going? Where's that gone? Effingham Jr. Hello. That is a name I feel like I have not spoken to in ages. He says hello. Hello. Your last message. Oh, to be fair, yeah, your last messages were like the odd message back in December, mate. Good to see you. Thank you very much for keeping your sub going anyway, dude. I appreciate that. 6 months, half a year now with you. Again, the resubs for today have been amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you keeping just the resubs alive. Thank you so much. Thank you, mate. And it's Switch Prime as well. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Has you designed anything in Vegas? I'll let you know when I go. No, I definitely will have to gamble something. Oh, shit. We've basically gone past $1 now. I'll definitely gamble and have a go, but I'm definitely setting limits. Right, we'll descend initially down to 10,000 feet. We should be on descent now, actually. Are we not on descent? You have to double click it, don't you? I think you've got to double click it. Are we going down now? We are going down now. You just appear sometimes. It's fine, mate, don't worry. I'm the same with Twitch as well. I just appear occasionally. I don't really watch Twitch anymore. It's really weird. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm always doing flights in myself. I mean, I don't even watch other people like stream games really. Other than Andy, of course. I watch every minute of Andy's streams. But other than that, yeah. I don't have time to watch Twitch streams, really. Keeping up that GTA. That's it, Jack. That's it. So true. I'm still on the grind to get that 2.5 million chip win, mate. Honestly, every time I've got to go in there for 10 minutes. It's an addiction. It's a worrying addiction. But then you're always spinning the wheel as well, so there you go. Works both ways. Doing your monthly PAV flight. Do you need to do the monthly, Andy, to keep the license? Glad to hear it. Good. There you go. It should be the last waypoint before the runway, so as far as I can remember, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. I will break off myself anyway. We're going way too quick, but we're fine. Right, let's get the sim turned up a little bit as well. Do you know what? Let's screw the music. I just want to listen to. I just want to chill for a bit. The music choice. The Spotify sometimes like really good with music choice, and other times they just are bloody awful. Awful, but yeah, they're good. Right, through flight level 310 then. Our speed is still decimal 81. We'll have to get that down, but there's still rainbows in the sky. We've still got like rainbows everywhere, but there's just clouds populating everywhere. But there you go. There you go. Ian then proceeds to win 1 million and quit streaming. Mate, this is the thing. If I won 1 million, I would probably still be streaming. We'll just be in our own office, and I'll be having a lot of privileges, but yeah. I would definitely continue streaming. Like, genuinely, if I won £1 million, because what would I do with my life? Let's face it. Of course, I'd travel a lot more. I might not stream as much. But yeah, of course, I would 100% still be streaming to you guys if I won £1 million. There's no way that I'm ever winning £1 million, but never say never, you know what I mean? You know, it could happen, it might not happen. Oh, I'll stream it. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it. Probably become a pilot. Oh yeah, that's also a good shout, Benchy, as well. But then I feel like, yeah, actually, you've also got a good point there. Because then I'll have enough money to be able to do the training to become a pilot. Yes. I rate that as well, Bench, actually. I do rate that. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. The next millionaire is going to be London Controller. Trust me. Trust me. Please contact me 123.725. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And they are Salzburg. Salzburg Radar. And Salzburg Radar, a very good afternoon. Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. We are descending through flight level 280. And we're inbound to Tivda.
Whiskey, good morning.
Hello.
Morning
Oh, morning.
Information Echo, expect us approach runway 15, circling runway 33, descent flight level 100.
Awesome. Good morning, actually. Yeah, it's morning for us as well. I don't know why I said afternoon. We're no problem. We're circling for runway 33. We're doing ILS 15, circling runway 33, and we'll descend flight level 100. Tomjet 9 Echo Whiskey. I waffle on frequency way too much.
Ontario 95 Charlie on frequency.
I literally waffle so much. It's worrying. Right, Tim. Unfortunately, the speed's gonna have to drop down a little bit because we're descending altitude as well. There you go. Pro comms, mate. It's like I'm like just what like yeah. Hang on, is that you, Tim?
Ah.
Might be. Whoa, Munich's busy. Frankfurt, sorry, is busy. Right, chat, we're on our way down. We're on our way down. If ATC is too loud or I'm too quiet, please shout at me. Please shout at me. Awesome. Director Sierra Bravo Golf first. I'm doing okay whiskey. Do I have that? Sierra Bravo Golf? Ah, there we go. That's just cut off my entire flight plan. So if I then delete all of these waypoints, it's a bit turbulent in here, guys. Hang on. Because of the turbulence, I legit can't press the right buttons. Oh my days. Right, I'm doing this the wrong way around, but it's fine. Hang on. It's too turbulent. It's way too turbulent. I don't like this. Right, I can probably do this a lot quicker actually. No, it's fine. Good luck. Thank you. What? Hello, Galax. I'm really confused at what you're talking about. You saw a motorbike crash? What, in real life? Right. Oh, do you mean like a pre-roll Twitch advert? A Twitch ad? What? There's a Twitch advert of a motorbike crash. What? What, on like pre-roll? It was what? I'm so confused. What's that got to do with flight sim? Bruh, Twitch is goofy sometimes. Right, speed now 300. Through flight level 200. I might get a teeny bit of speed breakout just because we've done that direct and now our VNAV's a little bit over. So a tiny bit of that. And then obviously we are doing ILS runway 15. Capture the ILS, break off runway 33. Now what altitude do we need to be at when we break off? So circling runway 33 is what we're doing. So left heading 125. I can probably put that in now just to make sure it's good reference. So left heading 125 when we're on our way down. Doesn't really give any indication of speed here, or sorry, altitude. Obviously speed probably 160 for the turn. I would say we got to be at least 2,000 feet. There's stuff happening at 1,800 though. Maybe I would say about 2,500, 3,000 feet. We're gonna be below the mountain range. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Mate, that's valid. See, a McDonald's ad I can understand because I have way too many McDonald's, but yeah. Whoa, 4 people joined the Discord. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, and obviously, you know, I really appreciate if you do join the Discord. There you go. We've got nearly 2,100 members as well. You're more than welcome to join that Discord. 2,600 feet when break off fully. Oh, thank you, Austrian. Okay, 2,600 is what we're aiming for then. Awesome. We're getting the VNAV back as well. Them speed brakes helping out massively on the descent there. We're back on our VNAV speed. We can probably put these speed brakes back in now. Just need to keep an eye on the that pink diamond, but we should be good. Awesome. Okay, and then obviously we need to go land green, blah, blah, blah. Web system traffic still on. Flap speed. Yeah, we're chilling for a minute. We are chilling for a minute. Awesome. Oh, I've really enjoyed this flight actually. It's nice. I can't lie. It is so nice to be in. I love the A300. It's fantastic, but I feel like maybe I got a teeny tiny little bit burnt out of the A300 over the last few days. So it's nice to be flying something fresh again. And obviously TUI, what's more fresh than the TUI? Like, let's be real here. That's really loud. There you go. Also my controller's turned off. I need to charge my controller actually, I think. Need to give it another charge. There you go. Beast. I still love the way it was. I mean, we get some nice screenshots actually going on here. I still love the way it was Thompson, then rebranded TUI. So cool. There we go. Oh, it's a bit misty actually. I need to get the screenshot when it's not misty. Oh, I'm also going to be uploading our best bits of 2023 on the channel as well at some point. Oh, someone needs a helping hand. Rutger, I can have a look now for you, mate. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay, I've revoked your ban. Try and join now. I need to revoke somebody else's ban as well, actually. Forgot what their name was. Oh well, they'll have to ask me for it. There you go. Wish you the best 2024. Good health. Hey, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I'll sub to the channel soon. Waiting for my paycheck. I love your content and only been here for a few days. And all the best. Never change. I never will, mate. We've been doing this for 4.5 years, and I don't think anyone in chat can say that I've changed at all. I am just me, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anyone else either. But yeah, I enjoy Flight Sim as much as you guys. We all have a very shared interest. But yeah, I appreciate that message, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Good health and happiness to you as well. It's rainy at Sizebug on final. Uh-oh. We'll be fine. I'm a little bit worried about the turbulence, but it's not the end of the world. We're heading towards some more clouds now. Goodbye, blue sky. We probably won't see you ever again. But goodbye. Almost heading on our way down anyway. You're welcome, Rutger, anytime. There was somebody else that I'm pretty sure there was somebody else that got hacked yesterday and asked for an unban, but I forgot what his name was. Raven. It might have been Raven. Don't know. I'll wait for him to ask for it because I don't know if he's got his account back. I don't really want them rejoining the server and spamming invite links everywhere. Hey, there you go, mate. See, kindness does pay off every now and then. Joel's being kind just for you being kind. There you go. We're just a happy circle, really. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. 9,000 feet and connection 1003. Was that Tom Dick 9 Awesome. Joel, thank you very much for your gifted sub to the one and only Mr. Borales. Mate, Mr. Borales, thank you for your kind words and your highlights and message again. Joel, I'll just press the Bruce button. There you go. Pretty sure it was Raven. I'm pretty sure it was, but I'll wait for him to request it, to be fair, anyway. Connections 1003 as well. 1003. There we go. Thank you so much, Joel. Honestly, on top of the bits earlier as well. I think you cheered what 500? Was it 500 bits or was it? Yeah, 500 bits. There you go. 500 bits as well. Thanks ever so much, mate. Enjoy. There you go. He says he'll sub when he gets his paycheck. Well, doesn't look like you're gonna have to sub anymore. Mate, freaking legend. Thank you so much. Buy yourself something nice with that $3 or $4.99, mate. Treat yourself because you've just been treated. Pay it forward. I don't know. Do whatever you please. But yeah, no worries, mate. How do you do a direct waypoint on an existing waypoint on your FMC? So on Boeing, all you have to do is click on a waypoint, so like ACK, and then it will come down here, and then you move it up to where the pink one is, and that will go direct. On a Boeing, on an Airbus, it's a lot easier because there's a direct button. You can just click the waypoint and go direct to. But on a Boeing, you want to shift the flight plan up, basically. So, and then everything. So if I go ACK to SPG, it will remove SPG and WS815. So anything between the ones you're removing, it will cut them off, basically. But hopefully that makes sense. I'll take that as a challenge because I will, and if I already have a sub, I didn't mean it like that. But mate, appreciate that. Whatever you want to do with the money on your paycheck, mate, is completely up to you. But if you do want to pay it forward, obviously you're more than welcome to. And yeah, I mean, I always try and pay forward stuff. If I get gifted a sub on Twitch, I always try and, you know, hop in their stream and then pay it forward to somebody else or something. But I mean, I don't really get gifted that much often, actually. It's because I don't watch Twitch. I swear, if I watched more Twitch streams, I would definitely get gifted a lot more subs. But I think it's based off who you're watching and stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't unfortunately get gifted many subs to many channels. But you're obviously very lucky, man. You're very, very lucky. Right, anyway, decel points in 25 nautical miles. We're heading our way down. Circle to land runway 33, and then we'll we'll obviously try and get it spot on. We're going to have an 8-knot tailwind pushing us along, by the way, down the runway. So we're not really landing on the appropriate runway, but that's fine. Also, speed now back to 250, down to 9,000 feet. Auto brake is set to 2, obviously gear, flaps, all of that we'll sort out. Landing lights can be turned on now. We're below 10,000. Continuous engine 1, continuous engine 2. And then we're pretty much configured below 10,000. Speed will be brought back as well. Awesome. You only have 10. Oh, it's fine. I'll slam at them. Now, I'm just the only thing I'm conscious of. What was it? I think it was Chambéry we had all the go-arounds, wasn't it? I don't think we haven't done Salzburg for a very long time. LFLB, this was it. Oh no, we made it in first time. Huh? I swear we done LFLB and we had like so many go-arounds. Maybe not. LFLB. I'm already back into November. Maybe we didn't do There was definitely an airport in Europe though. We had LFLB, yeah. That was the Monarch A300 just a few days after Christmas. Yeah, I will, Mr. Bryce. Don't worry. I will. Right, speed. We're going to get speed brakes out a little bit because we're going to be over speed very soon. 10,600 feet through. Landing lights are all on. Continues on the engines as well. Solid. Look at the sim as well. This is gorgeous. Looking forward to this landing. It's going to be good. I will try and get a joystick visualizer on, but Every time I do that, I feel like my PC blue screens, so... Ow. Neck crack. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's get Stream Manager open.
Tom Mountain Echo Whiskey, decent altitude 5,000 feet, leave Sierra Bravo Golf on heading 190.
Descend to 5,000 feet for Sierra Bravo Golf and 190 upon reaching Tom Jet 9 Echo Whiskey.
Yeah, to confirm, leave Sierra Bravo Golf on heading 190.
And we'll leave Sierra Bravo Golf heading 190, Tom Jet 9 Echo Whiskey.
Contact 95 Charlie, welcome to Southwick, taxi to position of the choice.
Opinions on my sim setup, X-Plane 12 on a MacBook Air. I mean, if it works for you and you're getting enjoyment out of it, it doesn't matter how you're simming. That's the way I look at it. Although, good luck with your FPS on a MacBook Air. You just butted it at Salzburg. Come on, Pilot Kid. Let's go. Well done. Well done. Roro Roder as well. Good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Can the friends do RMP approaches? I probably have done one before. I don't know if it does them properly, but I've tried my best anyway. Ferraz as well. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I choose them, Joel. So I choose. I don't really do it updating every few days. I leave it fixed on, yeah, I leave it fixed basically. So I choose winter in winter. I choose autumn in autumn and stuff like that. I only update it maybe 4, 5, 6 times a year at most. People do it on automatic, but I just can't be asked with the faff of it. So I don't worry. Aaron as well. Thank you for joining the Discord. We've had 6 people join the Discord. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you. Doing well. Awesome. Hopefully, had a good Christmas and New Year as well. We just don't know a very wet descent, unfortunately, down to Salzburg. We're not a million miles away from landing as well. We're doing a circle to land. In the wet, the rain, the cloud, the miserable, it's all over the place, but we're good. Speed remaining 250, 8,000 feet. We're descending to 5,000 over Sierra. So at Sierra Bravo Golf, we're right turning 190 degrees. 4,000 feet. Tom Jet 9 Echo Whiskey. 4,000. Perfect. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if the ATC is watching from the stream, but thank you so much for coming on, Janice or Yanis. Appreciate that. Mungo's here. Oh, best behaviour chat. No, Mungo, hopefully you're well. Hopefully you had a good Christmas, good New Year, and you're going to watch me hopefully not bottle the landing. Did my Prime sub not go through, Alpaca? I haven't had it through. You need to probably refresh the page and you might get a notification. If you have just Prime sub though, thank you very much. You should be able to get something to send through. I'm good, mate. All thanks yourself. Yeah, not too bad. I'm good Christmas all around. Don't really remember New Year's much, but yeah, it was good. Just another year older, mate. Just a busy one. I've been non-stop working over. Oh, rip. Hopefully you've been earning extra money over these bank holidays though. If you've been working on like New Year's Day and through Christmas and stuff like that. I'm sure you've. Hopefully you've made something. Happy days, exactly. Above the message box thing, you should be a pop-up saying something to chat. I think. Oh yeah. So yeah, if you've just clicked Prime subscription, refresh the page, press F5, and there should be something in the bottom right. Ollie's finally here. God, I was wondering when you'll turn up. I'm kidding. I'm only being sarcastic. Ollie, good to see you, mate. Perfect timing. We'll keep speed to 250 because I think there's still someone coming in behind us. Ollie, hopefully you're well, mate. Good morning or good afternoon, I should say. We're just on descent down into the one and only Salzburg. We're doing circle to land runway 33, break off ILS runway 15. So should be quite a vibe. I can't lie. Should be got quite paid. Could be quite a vibe. Not paid work, unfortunately. Just editing videos. Oh. Well, it's still work in some way or another, though, isn't it? But shame you don't get anything out of it, you know what I mean? Perfect, no problem. Upon reaching Sierra Bravo Golf, heading 190, we're clearing the ILS approach runway 15, and we'll report when we're breaking off 15 for the circle land runway 33. Tom Jet 9 Echo Whiskey. That is a mouthful. But we did it. There we go. I mean, the office actually have to work, no worries. That was a bit of a dig, wasn't it, Ollie? Good to see you though. I'm in Kent waiting for my Kenko 5 guys, yeah? Okay. Absolutely. Oh, actually, if we go heading select, and then if we go on to... So heading 190, we're capturing the ILS. Now if we go on approach phase, hopefully we'll be able to capture the glide and the localizer. Perfect. And speed now probably 200 or 220. There's a 5 guys in Canterbury, Ollie. If you ever make it to that one, I'll be there. Although 5 guys is very expensive. So that's a no, yep. We are doing the circling rev. You haven't been here. I literally said it 2 minutes ago. You're probably just tuning in. Yeah. So ILS runway 15, break off, ILS, break off, circle to land 33. Circle to land tree. Right, speed 200 as well now. If we go speed 200. And then when we break off, we'll just call him to say that. Oh, Salzburg's over here. When we break off, we'll call him that we're breaking off, and then we'll take it manual. Speed needs to be really brought back now. I'm gonna probably get the flaps maybe down 1 or 2 notches as well. Flyboy Aviation, the one and only Johnny Mungo turns up. Johnny turns up. Suspicious. Johnny, thank you very much for your 20 months, mate. Good to see you as always. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you had a good new year as well. I'm here to watch. There's no chaos, mate. Johnny, you should have seen us yesterday into Kaitak, right? A300 on short final into Kaitak. We made it first time on the money, 200 feet per minute in A300. So, I'm just a pro now. I'm a changed man. 5'4" man, but I'm a changed man. Right, speed 180 now. We're on the ILS, we're on the glide, we're on the localizer. We'll get the gear down because that will help our speed. And we'll go flap 5, flap 10. Awesome. Not the last time then. No, far from what it looked like last time. Yes, 100%. Far from. Did I forget to activate localizer? I just went straight for approach. But we're on the ILS, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Right, flaps down a little bit. I don't want to go any more than flaps 25 when we're making the turn. Speed brake armed as well. And we're going to break off. Oh my god, look at, whoa, hang on, we got a 30 knot, wait, are we got to land with a 30 knot, oh, it is a headwind, is it headwind or tailwind? This is horrible, oh god, I wasn't expecting this. Right, speed 160. Johnny did really tune in for the chaos, I can't lie, I didn't realise the weather conditions was this. Right, we're good. I missed Kaitak, that's a shame. Yeah, that was yesterday, Right, I might take it manual in a moment. When should we break off? When do you think it's a good idea? I think about 3,000 feet we break off. Roughly, I think it's a good idea. Let's just do it all manually, screw it. I'm a professional. Right. And Tom Jet Nanorik Whiskey, we're going to be breaking off ILS 115 now for 33. And it's heading 125. Clear to land, 33, Tom Jet Nanorik Whiskey. Right, so heading 125 on the left-hand turn here. 52700. Is that what altitude I've got to be? I'm manually flying it because it's more fun. Right, we'll try and stay 2700. Speed's okay for the moment. Right. I don't know how far wide we go. Flight directions can be turned off as well. They're going to be bugging.
Destination Frankfurt via Inro 1 Alpha departure, climb 6,000 feet.
Right, 2,860 feet. That's okay. That's okay for now. Too late. Ah, it's alright. Just when I have to make the turn. I want to be quite wide because I don't know what the turning angle of this. I can't go any more than 30 things. Oh, the gears. Oh no, of course the gear's down. I did lower the gear maybe a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't have lowered the gear this early. I don't know. I mean, it made sense to be fully configured though, so it did make logical sense. Right, I'm going to take a right-hand turn now. So, right, Jeju Minor. Circle to crash. That's, oh, yeah. It's what you're all saying. It's what you're all saying. We climbed a little bit there, actually. Right, we'll keep ourselves parallel with Selber. I love the way half the airport's in the sun, half the airport's in the shade. That's really cool. Right, we'll keep ourselves somewhat parallel. Someone said 30 degrees to the right. I suppose we can heading, yeah, about heading 145, 150 we're aiming for. Altitude come down a little bit as well. We're flying right over the city of Salzburg as well.
Salzburg radar, November 620 Juliet Hotel, request entry.
Views are stunning.
Startup approved. Startup approved.
Oh yeah, VREF, that would help, wouldn't it? Thank you, Rev. I'm glad you tuned in. 132. Yeah, we're going to hit 160 for a minute though. We've got our Barrow minimum set as well, which we've almost hit, but... Right, we got this. We got this. Follow the river. Is that... Oh, you got to get that wide? Really? Maybe I'll go left a tiny little bit more. Approaching minimums, 2,700. You definitely want to slow down before the turn. I don't want to stall it though. 145. What are we aiming for? 132. Okay. Flat 30, but no more. Tex, good morning. How are you, mate? Welcome in. I'm going to pause the alerts as well. Good to see everyone. Right, we've just gone past the threshold of the runway. When do we start the turn? We've gone past minimums. We will say continue the approach now. I'm happy to take a right-hand turn. We're good. A little bit early maybe on the turn. Nah, perfect. Right, 30 degree bank angle. Keeping an eye on that triangle there. I don't want to go any more than 30 degrees. And we'll start dropping the speed. So our landing lights are all on. Terrain warning, we can probably inhibit, but... hang on.
Ready to taxi. Roger, Hotel taxi out point runway 33 via exit 2 Lima and Foxtrot.
Exit 2 Lima Foxtrot, holding point runway 33 November Juliet Hotel.
This looks good. I'm gonna keep an eye on the... the runway's there. We're perfect on red and we're perfect on the Pappies, by the way, from what I saw there. Maybe get a bit of a sharper turn in. I'm gonna kill the auto throttle as well in a sec. A little bit low, but that's correctable. We're okay. We might have just stalled the aircraft slightly. Oh, we overshot it. Maybe we should have been closer to the river. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. It's fixable. A little bit conscious of the wind. We've got a 5-knot tailwind. That's okay. Auto throttle out. Landing gear down. Do you reckon this is fixable, or do we give it another shot? 2 white, 2 red. Interesting. We have overshot it. Speed's a little bit high now. This is more than landable. This is more than landable. Speed. And we have been given clearance to land as well. 200. I'll take that. Do you know what? I'm happy with this. We have managed to stabilize the approach.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Idle.
10.
Oh, baby. Touchdown, centerline, reverse thrust, also brake decel. We've had so many good landings this year. Come on. Right, descending 100% reverse thrust. Let's go. Oh, I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I hope we actually stop in time. Manual brakes.
Line up and wait 33 November Juliet Hotel.
That's got to be under minus 200. Johnny? I'm here to watch the chaos. Yeah. Okay, the turn could have been better.
Taxi via Lima, exit 3, parking position of your drive, goodbye.
Lima exit 3, parking choice. Thank you so much, Tom Jet Nano Whiskey. You're lucky that we didn't have to go around there. First time in, mate. I'm a pro. There's no go arounds on this channel. I know it's content, but no. Mate, that was perfection. That was perfection. With so many good landings this year, Ian, mate, is 3 days in. My point elaborated. I'm making the most of that statement. Right, spoilers in, flaps up as well. I'm taking that. I'm really happy with that, actually. Right, we'll carry it in. I love the way it's all like sunny and it's like the I don't know, it's just like really sunny here. It was all rainy and cloudy and gloomy coming in, but Tim, are you also doing circle to land, by the way? I hope I've got Alvatex. Okay, I was about to say I've closed down Alvatex, but luckily it's still open. I missed it buying lunch, but you're down, mate. It was a butter. I'm really proud of that landing, actually. Right, auto brake can be turned off now. We will turn off these lights. We'll turn on the APU. Was it exit 3 we were given? Or exit, hang on, which one have we been given? I think it's here, isn't it? It's definitely exit 3, not exit 4, so... that's not us, hang on, it's the next one. I forgot, it's all the way down here. That's the military, like, apron-y bit. What a landing, thank you, I appreciate it. Guys, I don't think we can do the return because my father needs help with Shopify. Which is a bit annoying. High chance I'll be... Oh my god, my voice, Jesus. High chance I'll be back this evening, though. I do feel bad, but... I have scheduled out like an hour or so this afternoon with my father or with my dad. I don't know why I'm sounding so posh with that. And he is I've got to help him with freaking like IT stuff all afternoon. So he's paying me, so I guess it's not the end of the world. You got to do a tutorial and review. Oh my god, Austrian. There you go. I want to do this approach again, though, man. I want to do this approach again. You got to tutorial and review this everything. You promised tutorials and review. Shut up. I clicked on your link, I had a look at it, and I closed it down, Ollie. But if you want a review, I can have a look.
Thank you for flying the Circling 33.
You're welcome.
Nailed it absolutely.
You're an absolute legend. Thank you for your £5 tip. Thank you for flying the Circling. I nailed it absolutely. There is some room for improvement with that. I can't lie. Like, it was very good. I should have been out a little bit wider, like you said, to follow the river in and then do the turn. I'll show you what the Alvatex looks like in a minute. The actual approach to the landing was perfection, though. I really, really enjoyed that Circle Land. Thank you for being here, Austin. Thank you for the donation. You did not have to do that. Appreciate that. Thank you. No, not for that, Ollie. No. He wants to expand his business, so he's... I don't know. He's using me for my IT knowledge and goodness knows what else. So Yeah. Do you have a replay of that? It's so annoying. I need to... I don't know. I keep forgetting to start the replay. I need to get myself in a habit. Guys, right or left? Where do you want to go? I think we should go left so we can watch the landings. I think we got Tim on final somewhere. Where is Tim, actually? Tim? 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 Has he landed? Have I missed his landing? Is he still here? Left. Okay, we'll go left. We'll go stand Echo 4. Is that? Yeah, we'll go Echo 4. We'll go Echo 4. Parking Echo. Oh, no, Echo 5, actually. 5 Echo. There we go. And Austria. There we go. If it needs proper IT help, let chat know. We can help you do IT. Like, yeah. What? Just get my dad to start Twitch streaming and be like, right, I need help with this. Anyone know what to do? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, what? Are we over here? Oh, I've gone onto the wrong one. I think we're meant to be over here, guys. Why's the stairs there, though? I don't know. It's fine. We'll get her in. That was honestly such an enjoyable flight, though. I can't lie. I did really, really enjoy that flight. Thank you again, Austrian, for your donation, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you. A little bit left. Yeah, I'm using Tobii eye tracker or head tracker, if anyone's asking. It's a very, very cool bit of kit. I also featured in Tobii's latest promotion video, which is very exciting. Parking brake set. And both engines onto the off position. 2 blue for the APU. 1 blue, 2 blue, 1 red. Engine 2, engine 1 is dead. Come on. I'm actually, honestly, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy with flying the 738 again. I love the A300, like I said, but it's nice to do something fresh, something different for a bit. Yeah, I've not flown a different plane. I've literally spent 2 weeks flying the A300. It's so nice to be flying something different. We'll set the wheel chocks. We'll go request ground power. That'll take a second to come through as well. Fuel pumps will be turned off. How much fuel did we end up with, by the way? 6.5. Okay. Loads of extra fuel, to be fair. Ground power can be switched on. APU off. Taxi light can be turned off as well. Strobes off. Anti-collision off. And remain the logo on. You off. And you off as well. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's freaking go. That was so enjoyable. Did you guys enjoy that? No GSX issue. I'll be honest. I should really plan GSX profiles, but I just forget all the time. Sorry. Requested boarding, I know. It triggers Rev so much because it's his pride and joy. Completely understandable. Right, chat, landing rate. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? This plane is gorgeous, by the way. Oh, I really want to fly it back, but I literally can't. I literally feel so bad. I know, Rev, I know. You should be crying. I should be the one crying, actually. I mean, I charge £450 a day worth of consult. Mate, my dad's not giving me 450 quid for this afternoon. Jesus Christ, I wish he was. 210, 1627777. That seems a bit specific, Hollow. 162, 390. How to set minimums again in this plane, Joel? Barrow. So this, do you see where you set the Q and H? To the left of it, you've got Barrow radio. It shows you down here. It updates down here in the bottom left, bottom right, like here, 2671. You just change it. You have to keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. 162, 6000. You didn't see the landing. You're welcome. Right, landing rate. Let's publish it in the chat. What? It was over? Nah, bro, what? Nah, that didn't seem like over. That looks like a butter. I've been scammed. I'm sorry. You watch back the replay of a landing. That was, I mean, it's a perfect landing. Maybe it, clearly it wasn't a butter, but runway elevation change sucks to be you. It doesn't suck to be me. I didn't put points down on the line. You change it to over. It's too late now, Joel. You're not getting your 10k back, mate. Adam's not getting his 25k back either. Oops. Well, to the 3 people that we did a slam, you guys get 2.5 times your money. So Eric's getting over 100k points. Congratulations. Hassan, did you not predict? It was only just over as well, man. It was only just over. A perfect landing doesn't mean a butter. That is true. I'm still very happy with the landing regardless of the landing rate. Because, in my opinion, that was still a very, very acceptable landing. Oh, wow. People are already deboarding. They are... The ground crew are on it. Jesus Christ. I love this. I love this. The turnaround is crazy. I would love to fly back to Stansted. I genuinely would, but I cannot. Unless I can ask my dad, but... I mean, the problem is, I don't think my dad's free until, like, next week again. He keeps delaying it, and I keep delaying it as well. So, they're escaping. They're on intense ejection mode, so they're coming out by floods. They're coming out by floods. Split stream. Like I say, we could be back this evening. I'm not 100% sure what's happening, but we should be back there. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what goes. We'll see what goes. Way better than Kenko and Airport Sim. Right. Yeah, I'm not efficient. We need to try the Rovaniemi update on that as well, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I feel really bad. We've only done we've still done a 2.5, 3 hour stream. That's not that bad. We used to only stream really 2.5 hours and that be it. So we're just going back to our old ways, but that's really bad. It shouldn't be like that. Do the return this evening? We could. Yeah, we could. Because with this evening, we get a completely different bunch of people in the stream as well. Thank you, Austrian, as well, for your donation. We've had 16 resubs as well today, on top of Joel's bits, on top of David's bits as well. Oh, the bus is inside our aircraft. Really enjoyable flight, though. And like I say, Stansted, Salzburg. We could do the return this evening, actually. That's a very high point. But yeah, we will see what goes. I won't raid anybody. I would love to... Oh my god. If that was my flight sim crash there, I would have gone crazy. Coattle's just crashed. Interesting. Full-time part-timer, yeah. Do you want to start Coattle? No. Well, no. Technically, I'm still working this afternoon, but I'm working for my dad. So it's not like I'm, you know, losing income or losing anything. It's just you guys are losing out because of my dad. But I'm still being paid for it. So it's like, it's not really the end of the world. Coattle's on strike. Yeah, okay. Right. Rev's hacking into the matrix of my PC and just decided to crash GSX because I'm not using a GSX profile. Jamie's already got enough viewers. I'm not raiding anyone. I'm literally going to come off my PC because I need to go and help my dad. If you guys want to watch Jamie, you watch Jamie. Guys, I'll be back in hopefully this evening. If you are new, there's the socials, there's the Discord as well. But yeah, we won't raid anyone. What are you doing for your dad? I'm helping him with his business, and he's not very good at like making websites and Shopify and stuff, and he just wants a few hours this afternoon helping him with that. So I will go and do that. Watch him do the work while you eat chocolate. You guys that eager to get rid of me and go to Jamie? I feel right. I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. I feel fine. Bye. We're all going to Jamie anyway, so you might as well take us there. Well, you can take yourselves. Bye, guys. Sod off. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm going to help my dad. Guys, I'll be back this evening. Join the Discord if you are new, and yeah, you be you. It's fine. I'm triggered. Right, guys, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all later. Thanks for being here anyway. This is why Jamie will be a millionaire first. Yeah, I'm not going for millionaire, mate. I'm going for enjoyment over money. Bye! Dumb. We need to get the out. Hang on, I need to get the credits rolling. See ya. Don't wanna be ya. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Adios, amigos. Bye. Dun 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 ba ba ba. Picture love, Beyonce. It's gotta be. See you guys. Have a good one. Don't go. I don't want to. My dad's calling. Bye, guys. Oh, is it? There you go. See ya. Thank you for the support as always. If I'm not back this evening, it'll be tomorrow morning for a lot longer stream. Trust me. Tomorrow will be a lot longer stream. Bye, guys. See you later.